definitely one of my better events. I think I was very mashy. It's like I'm playing against Triple Shoto. I think I won to set 3-1.
Yeah,
I don't think I.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird set. I don't think either of us were playing too well.
Yeah, I can probably tell because like you just switch from different characters, different matchups, like on the fly.
Yeah.
It's just very awkward, especially when
Yeah,
you're
I
not
don't
used to
know.
it.
What is this? Every FGC character thumbnail.
Literally in one thumbnail.
Yeah, it was in 4 games, every single FGC. And I'm not gonna play like Ken into Cosmos.
Yeah, that thumbnail's fire.
That is. And they give you your ults. And honestly, we don't get nothing. Or if we do,
this was
they give us the wrong
a lot
ults.
smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
They
the
always
wrong alt
mistake.
and no Twitter in the top 8 graphic.
Darkstalker, we use the same alt. Do they always give you the one with like the metal hat plate
Yes!
on accident?
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
use the
God,
metal
I
hat and they
hate
give me
that
the other one
so
too.
much.
Are you serious?
Why?
Yes.
Yeah, Darkstalker and I use the same one, and I always get the metal hat alt on every single one.
It's like,
we need to trade.
there's a big
I get it.
difference. Because Loki,
So different.
bro,
Jeans are like completely different colors, but they just
the cap is completely different.
cap is I mean everything's different.
It's like a darker shade as well. A tan Terry. Hey yo, they might be trying to
I mean,
sell
I got the regular alt for Terry on the top 8 graphic and no Twitter, and I kind of got mad at it.
Twitter.
I solely played Blue Terry throughout the tournament, so I don't know where they got that from.
Yeah, that's kind of funky.
I don't know.
Probably
And
the
put it
one
in the
they
thumbnail
just
too.
default to.
Yeah, but I don't know. They gave everyone else alts.
Yeah,
so,
if they got them
you know.
right, why couldn't they get yours?
I don't know.
I just call that stingy.
That's why you have to start being the one to make the top 8 graphics. You can make sure yours is right.
Exactly, you make sure and
True.
you tell them to their face, this is not my alt.
I have to say like what number I use too, because I'm like I use the gray Terry. It's like well now I'm getting the
I haven't had to say my numbers in ages. Probably like
metal plate hat.
yeah, I just like say, oh, it's black and white Terry.
Mm.
Yeah, but then people pick the alt that's called black, which is the metal cap one.
Yeah, well, bruh.
At least none of us use the green Terry. That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
I will use the green Terry solely in friendlies, and I will lose and then go back to blue Terry.
I use green Terry in doubles just because that, or if I have to like pick color same.
For me, it's either one with the black and white one or just OG red.
Yeah, the black and white one
Clean.
is like the Giga Chad version of every single
Oh, yeah.
one of them. It's just too good.
I haven't seen anyone ever use the yellow Terry alt.
Hardly.
saying.
I think that's my secondary.
No, why Delirious uses that one.
Yeah, Delirious does use that one.
Okay, yeah, why Delirious, but I don't know anyone else that does.
Yeah, not really. And the green
Same
is
with
like
the brown
Patina.
Terry alt.
Yeah. I always think
Man,
of like
bad.
Ronin. That's the alt I think of Ronin with.
Oh, I think he does use that one. Either that or Neo Geo.
Mm-hmm. Even I think of that for riddles or default.
I think. Oh yeah, default. I think of. I mean, most Terrys are on the default.
Yeah, I think so.
No, riddles runs default. Oh, it's so. I'll run the default sometimes just because it's so good. I know Teapot runs default. Riddles runs default.
And Neo Geo.
And Neo Geo.
But I think people
Riddles
call
has
it
been running a lot of the
default
skins
anyway.
lately.
Yeah, Riddles pulled out the green one.
Yeah, Riddles pulled out the green one versus what, Aegis or something?
Versus Ken.
Aegis.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the tournaments he played in Japan, he used green alt.
It's wild.
Like a lot of the Japanese Terriers use the green alt.
True.
Maybe they know something we don't.
Exactly. Maybe it's just like
Secret 10% burn knuckle speed.
Dog, I would instantly switch. Don't even think about it.
So it gives you like different properties and shit.
Isn't there something in Melee like the green Captain Falcon skin is like?
Yeah. All the Captain
Slightly
Falcon skins in
wider.
Melee have slightly different collision boxes.
Yes.
The only like noticeable difference was on like the stadium fire transformation. There's a certain spot you can stand that some of the ults can charge a down smash there. Some of the ults, if you start charging it, it'll immediately slip
Cancel,
off.
yeah.
Yes.
Cancel
it. Everywhere else, like it's imperceptibly different.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm not gonna waste any more time since a majority of us are here.
Yes,
so we can
sir.
just start with like the first one, which is against Game & Watch from you.
Yes.
Yoo-hoo, Game & Watch.
I love Game & Watch.
Oh yeah, I need to stream it. I almost forgot. God damn it.
One thing that I learned from this match is that, at least against, I don't know about much Game & Watch in general, but at least against this one, Go is a major win con, because usually my survivability is pretty good against him. But the times where I would like get gimped and not have Go for that game, it would be really rough. And it made me kind of realize that for myself, Go has just kind of become a passive thing to me. Like, oh, I have Go now. I don't think about how much Go like impacts other people exactly, or how much like it affects the match
the game, yeah.
at hand. Yeah. So for me, it's like, okay, cool, I have Go, but that's just something I realized just from this match so far. But yeah, I think the stream cuts out at a few points, but I think it's mostly good.
Yeah, we can still like pick up from where it like drops off, right?
Oh, I mean, it's just like little frame drops during certain sequences.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it should be good though.
Yeah, but I have a lot of experience with this matchup, so I know a lot of like things you could exploit against like Game & Watch players.
Yeah.
Especially like how they like to abuse their like up Bs or try to keep you in a juggle position in disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because that's how they win. That's their win con, to keep you in disadvantage the whole time. And then as soon as you try to land, they cover it with like dash attack, down smash.
Yes. I played a bit shaky during game 1, but I think I cleared it up later, so we'll see.
Yeah. Well, let's just see what goes on.
Yes, sir.
Because I expect you to just do like random knowledge checks to see like if he does like certain things in neutral, right?
I fought this Game & Watch quite a bit, so I know him pretty well. I have a winning record on him, but he's just playing good today.
Okay. Oh, you need to get off the platform immediately.
Oh, platform against Game & Watch.
You never want to be on the platform against Game & Watch unless you have an idea of what you're gonna do off of the platform. Yeah, this is okay, pressure. Good get up attack.
What do you think of Power Wave in this matchup?
Oh, 1 second. Let me just pause real quick. What I think about Power Wave in the matchup is pretty broken. It's pretty good.
Really? I didn't click. I clicked it maybe 2 times because I just didn't want to get jab bucketed and just die.
Yeah, like it depends on which version you use, but like it can be very effective. Excuse me.
Okay.
Like I usually use it for ledge trapping most of the time, but in neutral I'll throw it out like once in a while. But generally, I would use the airway version, you know, the aerial version, just to like use it as a safe poke against like up B or like any of their our shield options, because they have to respect it. Even if they predict it, right, you can still like basically catch on to that and then just punish them. Because it's really safe if you just space it like you do a retreating power wave.
Okay.
Yeah, and it conditions them to like stay grounded and they can't dash at you.
Question.
Yeah.
If you watched, I think it was the Capitancito Meister set, could be at Low Tide City. I thought that matchup was horrendous for Game & Watch because, not Game & Watch, for Gunner because Bucket. But as soon as Bucket filled up, Capitancito started running away with it because he can reflect any projectile. Like he couldn't threaten Bucket at that point? Could that kind of work the same with Terry at that point?
Yeah, as soon as
I
he
will
like gets full bucket, you could just use Power Wave as much as you like. But the problem with doing that, right, you get a little bit too confident with it, and a lot of the times they'll be like ready for you to just throw out Power Wave, and then they'll jump bucket, and then that's checkmate.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Game & Watch has the very obvious counterplay that Meister didn't do for some reason of just dump the bucket so you can keep using it again.
Because it has so much priority, even if you like know it's coming, he's still like invincible, has so many like options off of it as well. It's like break shields, does everything.
Was Capitan, was he filling it up, the bucket with like strong projectiles, or was he filling it up with
like
weak
weak
ones?
charge shot.
Because I was gonna say
it was strong enough that the bucket would have killed him.
Okay,
but like,
because I was gonna say I wasn't sure. Like, I don't know how much like 3 weak power waves. I assume it would murder Terry at 0.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It does so much percent that it gets really strong. Even if like Power Wave doesn't normally have knockback, it does a lot.
It kills at like 3%.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. I was thinking we can't really fill it up with.
Yeah, you can't really do it all the time. So usually you just want to like make them guess when you're gonna throw it out. Okay. Good. You're establishing the space of just like using fair to like intercept and also crack shoot. That was. Yeah, you need to stop doing this. Bro.
Yeah, my bad.
Like in a matchup like this, if you throw out like a easy bait like power dunk, right? It's so easy to intercept with like an up smash.
Yep. And I've played against this guy too, so he knows.
Yeah, if he knows the the knowledge check, you just can't really use it unless it's like ledge trapping.
In
neutral, it should be only used for movement exclusively.
Yep.
If they do dash into it, then hey, good on you. But otherwise, just like try and DI away from it. Just don't go for it. Okay, nice empty hop. Okay, wait. Skipped. I'm just guessing you just both fall after this crack shoot. Yeah, you reset. Jab, jab. Power dunk. Send him off stage. Oh, you didn't rising tackle it?
Yeah, I think I meant to rising tackle. Even saw me holding down in shield too. I was ready.
Yeah, like if you ever see like a Game Watch doing a rising nair from the platform, because he's not even doing the right version where he can actually get away with it. He's doing it towards you, and you can literally like crouch under this and then just rising tackle them or like up smash.
Yeah,
like,
I think I get him
like
with rising tackle later because he like does aggressive bucket off ledge or aggressive nair off ledge like every time.
Like what I like to do is like either space F tilt or down smash. Since I low profile and the anti hitbox of like the down smash would be like here, so it'll just like scoop them out of the air.
Dude, my F tilts kept getting clipped with nair. It was so weird.
Yeah, it takes some time to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hitbox is so dumb as well. So I'm pretty sure you're getting hit by a fish.
Yeah, most likely.
Which comes out like way quicker. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't add. Okay. In this advantage, you never want to add dodge against your opponent because you did that twice.
Yep.
Like.
Even in the moment, I was like, okay, but what are you doing? You know better.
Exactly. Like, you need to reset better, I think.
Yep.
Because, like, you always try to force your way onto the opponent, I think. Or you expect them to, like, try and punish where you are rather than where you're going to be. But this guy was, like, legit ready to, like, set up, like, okay, he's going to be trying to head us towards me, to reversal me. Because, like, a lot of people would do this, right? Out of disadvantage.
Yeah.
Just to get an easy, like, way down. But, like, you don't do anything with it. You go back into shield.
That was sloppy.
Yeah. And he frame traps you, like here as well. Good nair. Oh, you're respecting that way too much, by the way. Those fairs.
Here?
Like, you see... Yeah, the fairs.
Fair.
Because
I hate
those
Game &
things
Watch
do
Fair.
not have, like, that much priority. You gotta think of it like a Tiger Knee Power Dunk. That thing does not have priority. Like...
Okay.
it's
Wait,
just-
can you special cancel off of Fair?
Yeah, because that has
No.
a hurt box.
Fair? No.
Yeah, you can.
Forward air you cannot special cancel off of.
Yes, you can.
Game & Watch
I am
Fair?
100% certain about this.
I have my Switch
done it-
right
I
here.
literally
I'll
done it
check.
before.
I'll check right now.
Go ahead.
The only thing you can cancel fair into is Triple Wolf.
Triple
Wait.
Wolf.
Wait, no, I'm talking
No,
about
hitting
Game &
Fair.
Watch. Yeah, hitting fair.
Game & Watch Fair. Game & Watch Fair.
Yeah.
Like hitting the...
Oh,
bomb.
okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I am
of
looking at
course.
things. Yes, you can special cancel off.
Okay.
Only hitting Game & Watch is fair.
That actually sounds like a really good mix-up, especially because like the
That is
little
good.
tech they can do where they get a guaranteed grab.
Yes. Exactly.
I'd be a bit concerned if the person I was getting a VOD review from thought you could special cancel Terry's fair.
Exactly. One of the best Terrys in the world telling you, yeah, you can special cancel.
One of the
You
best
just don't
Terrys in the
know.
world. Yeah, you can special cancel off fair.
To
Dog,
be
we
fair,
would
you
never-
also said you could special cancel off of missing an F tilt, so.
Oh, what do you mean, brother? You
I remember that.
Nah, with canceling. With
You can
canceling.
whip cancel. But yeah, like, to be serious, you can actually just like intercept it with like an air or like a rising up air. Because it does, he's stuck in so much lag, especially if he's doing it like from a certain height.
I think he did that weird platform setup where he gets like two of them out. Yeah, where they drop on the plat with one and then drop through and do another fair.
Yeah, so you can just intercept it because he's still stuck in lag. All he can do is drift away, but even then, it doesn't really matter because the bomb doesn't actually have a hitbox until it lands.
Yeah.
This match was looking very difficult to play into, but
Yeah, he doesn't have a fair. He tries to intercept you from jumping again.
needs to find its
Good recovery is what I guessed because it just skipped.
Yeah.
It's just I'm watching like
Is
King
it-
Crimson.
Is it slowing or is it? my
No, it's just
Wi-Fi?
skipping.
I
It's
can't
skipping.
tell.
It's literally skipping. Don't worry.
It kind of looks like it's in like slow mo for us.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
It looks
it's
like-
just a mix of the stream and it.
I'm seeing Terry run at like Ganon speeds right now.
I think it's both.
gets caught by the chair. Oh, and the low edge guard from the back here.
Yeah, that back
That's
end.
early. He's
You never want to really go low unless you. Yeah. Also here,
That F tilt is so broken for ledge trapping, dude.
It
It's
is
so
very dumb.
annoying. It's active for like 10 frames.
yeah, but you have like a certain tempo to your ledge options. So like you would always like either neutral get up or roll in immediately, or after you do an option, you literally do like an immediate like defensive option like roll or spot dodge, yeah, which is super easy to like intercept because everyone's ready to like time it. The most unreactable thing you can possibly do from here, instead of like just instantly doing it, is either wait or jump, because jump is 3 frames, right? So it's very easy to just like mix up from that. And it's harder for him to like predict, because you can either be here or here, like drifting back away to reset with like a crack shoot or something to catch him like jumping towards you.
Jumps off ledge versus Game & Watch stuff.
Yeah.
Your nose get nared and nared up there.
Like a good mix up if they're chasing you like this. Okay, so after the F tilt, I believe, yeah, after the F tilt, you should have DI'd up as well, so you get more airtime.
True.
Yeah, and also like here, after the crack shoot, you should like drift in instead. Like drift in, then like power wave. So you can stall in the air, keep your double jump, and wait for them to like basically up B, either up B towards you where it will launch you upwards, so you DI up, so you get more airtime again, so you can reset, or they're gonna like go to the ledge, right? So you can just easily reset from that. And just add dodge to ledge. So there's another way to get around this, because this is basically a checkmate if you go for power dunk here. Especially heavy power dunk, because that's a reversal. That's a hard committing reversal from here. Because he has so much time in the world to just like back at you out of this. Sometimes it can work, but a lot of the times you never want to do this because they're always spacing themselves to back air you. But yeah, really, just use airwave. Because actually sometimes it can hit them out of it when they're trying to edge guard you, so it throws them off. Yeah, so try that. Next time. Oh yeah, you need to... There you go. Nice. I wouldn't even space myself.
That did not look like a hit.
Yeah, I know. It looks so funky.
No, I think they only hit like the first few hits and then the last hit.
Yeah, it hits the first hit and then
Sucked
it
in.
just launches in because it's so quick after the reversal. So good.
Yeah, but he's still gotta take a
Good
whole
tech.
other stock, so.
It is Terry though.
It is Terry, so really, yeah, you
Good
can
F
get some,
tilt.
you can get some easy cheese, and that could be
Oh
it.
yeah. If you want to do an optimal route instead of going for heavy crack shoot, do light
Yeah, but he's still gotta take a whole
because it won't
other
launch
stock.
into that weird angle.
It is Terry though. So.
It is Terry, so really, yeah, you could get some.
Oh, I think I know a weird thing about Game & Watch. So on ledge,
Yeah.
Game & Watch always does like this certain. I think he always like closes his mouth or opens his mouth right before he's about to get up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that somewhere. I don't.
it's different
I don't
ledge
know if it's-
options. His mouth is
Yeah.
open or closed.
Yeah, and it has like different visual cues like that, and also like voice cues as well. So you can always tell what he's gonna do. But I don't really listen to audio, so I wouldn't know that one. But I know about that. Which is really
It might be
interesting.
worse because F tilt's very like that active. You can probably react.
Mhm.
And he is, well, he was in an advantageous position, kind of putting a lot of
Yeah,
forward
you're being a lot more grounded than I expected.
Just shows you how quickly the tables can turn.
You're not like trying to intercept him, like just full hopping into you,
Retreating forward airs to really push Terry away, and just keep him at bay.
and like he's trying to back air, right? Just all out with back airs. You should be intercepting them with like rising fares
just being able to
Yeah.
push like the entire area away
or like
with
F tilt.
very little end lag too.
Mario doing also a good job of using these up
Yeah,
airs
he's
to
doing the
his
same
advantage.
height ones as well, so he's always doing it at the same timing as well. From what I'm like seeing from this.
Done too early with the out of shield option. He keeps
All right,
on
good
getting
burn
hit by
knuckle
the
to
last
reset.
hit. Ooh, that would have been game over.
Oh,
You're mashing, you're
He's
mashing.
fishing. He is fishing.
F tilt, correct shoot, nice.
No, he gets to play him.
Let's get it down it. Yep, punish. Oh, a little bit late on the cancel.
Like it was a
What?
scramble right
That
there.
was a hella scramble situation. God damn. You both didn't know what to do, so he just did
Are
it.
you okay?
Bro. Power even his face? Okay. Interesting
I
punish.
did not want to challenge up smash.
Yeah, you don't really want to do...
Everyone gets hit by it. Everyone gets hit by a Game & Watch up smash while they're fully charging it.
Eventually. Like, see what I mean? Like, it doesn't hit you properly, even if it connects, right? He's still stuck in lag. So even if he did this, right? This would have been a really good opportunity for you to go for like Buster Wolf and just punish him. Like, here, look how much lag he was stuck in before he actually got the F tilt out. Or you could have gone for down tilt.
Everything he needs right now to make a play.
It's any.
Oh, missed the jab. Okay, good mix up. Well, I'm guessing because I couldn't see it because it keeps skipping.
I didn't remember it being this bad.
Jump there, however, no punish.
Okay, you go low.
Go low, get the tech.
Get a tech, that's fine. Rising tackle early so you don't get like down air or something, which is good. Good air dodge. Very good air dodge. Ooh, good interception on the jab. Because I know a lot of Game & Watches will go for like jab 1 into like grab. That's a good like setup because it's actually really safe. But if you just intercept it with like a rising tackle, it's so good. Because they can't really get away with that. Mm-hmm.
He's still got go.
Alright, I want to see how you play it with Go now, because he's scared of you more than you are of him right now.
Absolutely.
He is now at almost
Because he can literally explode in 2 interactions.
Last stock og like a different human being.
Yep, Buster Wolf, 40% already off the map.
You don't need to spoil how this match.
up behind his shield. He has one
Good crack
sword,
shoot
and he
reset.
can kill at this point.
Nice.
If he's not
Good delayed air dodge. I like this. That was good disadvantage play. Yep, Buster Wolf, and he's dead.
That kill?
Almost.
No.
Good DI. Oh my
Oh,
god.
there it is.
Dude,
Nah, you got.
I've never seen
Bombs.
anyone two-frame Game & Watch up B, like even attempt it.
That's because I didn't mean to. That was a
You just
completely.
buffered it. Like, yeah, look, on the rising portion. So
I've
it's basically
definitely
two
seen
frames.
it. It's just rare because it's really risky.
It's very
Like
hard.
Falcons
to
go,
dodge.
Falcons go
dash
for it
back
a lot
power
with
wave.
Swamp because you kind of need to.
That's why when I got it, I was like, oh, okay, sure.
It's not a misinput if it works.
It
True,
works.
true, 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 true.
Exactly, you take those. Like, you're playing disadvantage really well for the most part. I think it was just like
Yeah,
all the times you would just like overreact in certain scenarios and just like throw yourself into a worse like position where like Game Watch can just like keep juggling you or like find those openings where you'll just like be sitting in shield. This is why I really hate like run up shield as an approach option against like certain characters like this.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, you let them get away with so much stuff rather than just like using your movement to actually like bait them and then punish them. Even though Terry's like has okay movement, he has really good special movement and also like really good like just unique FGC movement.
Yeah.
Because out of all the characters, he's really fucking quick.
Also, I'm up against loser of Plus and Malice, so I might need Game Watch and or Kazuya practice after
But Hollow Bastion, interesting.
into game 2. August coming
I
off
love
the win
Hollow
has a lot of momentum on his
I was gonna say it's just a stage I like.
Okay. I was gonna say something here. So like, if he tries to cross up your shield, right? You can actually like, depending on what like how spaced it is, you can actually jab it or down to it. Just out of shield. Or if he's like really close to you, you could do like Nair Power Wave at low percents.
Right, here we go. Into game 2. August coming off the win has a lot of momentum
Also,
on his side.
yeah. Also, why are you respecting his landing here? Yeah, like, why do you respect his landing? And you just literally gave him so much space to reset. Because really, you should be making him feel uncomfortable around you, right? Because you have like these big ass normals who can just like literally make him explode. And you giving him that much respect makes it so much easier for him to just like run in, get his damage. Look at this, like nah, rising there into up air again, and now you're in disadvantage. See what I mean? Because you gave him that respect, he literally has an easier time like punishing you. Yeah, that was an obvious crack shoot. Alright. Back air. Yeah, you forced yourself into the worst scenario, and you can't recover.
Up.
So yeah, remember the tip? Just DI up after the hit, and you should be good to recover better.
And that is yet another stock down. August is now behind just about an entire stock.
Okay.
However, again, we saw what happened last time. He is
Yeah, I want to see more full hops, not short hops. Because that's so easy for him to intercept.
Down tilt, F tilt into crack shoot, getting solid.
If you do like full hops, right, you can actually like do full hop fair and land on top of the actual nair, and you'll just beat it out outright.
Trying to catch a jump with that down air, not quite able to see it. Ooh, and that nair just.
Yeah, nair's gonna get stuffed out. Yeah, that's a frame trap. Like, if you ever get sandwiched like this, because that first fair will lock you in, so you don't want to be like shielding.
Yep.
So
It's so
if you
mean.
intercept it with like a rising nair, because it doesn't actually cover like you know, like short hops in place. A bunch of resources, you're fine. Okay, good reset with the roll away.
So much right now. He has at 104%. Go is now online
Oops,
and
okay.
can make a play.
Yeah, don't add on.
I had no idea the VOD skipped this much.
Yeah, it's skipping a lot. Like, look, it's literally. Look, bro, I'm not even making this up. It looks like some still frames. So I can't even tell what's going on.
I had no idea it skipped this much. I only watched
What
a
kind
bit.
of venue is this at? Does it just have bad internet or?
Yeah, that's one thing.
I don't think so. I mean, it's a venue that they always run weeklies at.
So are they?
and their
They're
stream is
definitely
always fun.
streaming this.
They might be
think-
doing something else
if-
on the like stream monitor or something.
Yeah, most likely. Because if this was like this bad, I would have just recorded everything.
And he makes it back.
But good
I thought
recovery.
He might have been dead there for a
And
second.
he went too low to actually punish you.
Buster Wolf.
And now it's even. Literally, he can die at any point. Yep, that's it.
Pew.
Literally explodes.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with Go in this matchup. It's
Yeah,
just
you need to
so,
reset.
like I'm living until
And you can't stop him.
just these high percents.
Especially because you DI as well.
Power guys.
Yeah, you need to stop shielding in front of him. Especially when he resets. That's what he wants you to do. Like, usually what I would do in this situation is, like, bait the shield. Like, bait them with my shield, right? And then if I see them, like, go for a grab, I'll just jump over them and just punish them. Or I'll just reset to the other side of the stage with, like, crack shoot. Because it'll be harder for him to chase me. And I get to reset for free.
Money for this character. That is for sure.
Yeah, and you went too low again.
He has brought it back. Can he finish it off? Is the question.
I'll crack shoot, that's safe. But you jump in. I think, yeah, you probably
Trying
jumped
to
in.
get a really low edge guard and try to
Okay.
end the stock early, but
This is 1-1
Good.
right now, right?
no, it is 1-0. It is 1-0.
Okay. Nah. Nah. Yeah, nah.
Huge juggle situation. Can August
Alright.
get down?
You're using your drift is okay.
So what do you think? Who do you think this stage favors? 'Cause I feel like
Yeah,
both
he
of
DI'd
these
up, so
characters have, like,
you wouldn't get the
certain
combo
advantages and
unless you get
disadvantages
like
from this
the heavy
stage.
crack shoot.
Characters do really like the stage. Crack shoot. Just,
Yeah, safe. No, that's fine.
you know, he plays so safe. I don't know what the stage really benefits.
You know, you wanna know what? I think.
Oh, you got caught in your backdash.
And that is, but then watch, you know, he plays so safe. I don't know what
This is another reason why you walk in this matchup.
You wanna know what? I think maybe.
Either walk or run.
down smash, and that is
Because you dash, you're extending your hurt box.
I gaslighted myself, but it turns out I was right.
you're right.
Yeah, that was just a good catch on him.
I was seeing the future. Yeah, I was seeing the future.
But can you see like those points, right? When you're landing
You know,
against him.
you wanna know what? I think.
You keep trying to like do all this.
And that is going to be 1-1.
Like as soon as you see him approach, you should be going for dash attack. You should be like intercepting these pokes or like anything that will just like reversal you
I
right here.
gaslighted myself, but it turns
Mhm.
out I was right.
You're right. You're
Really appreciate.
But yeah, you notice. But skip. I think.
Mario.
Also, I'm watching through the VOD on my phone, and it's not skipping nearly like as bad as on your thing. I don't know if it's because of streaming. I was gonna say the VOD's pretty much fine on my phone.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I will say,
We'll just see if other VODs are like
I
this
know
afterwards.
a lot of Terrys don't really kill off the top as much, or like they kind of like to kill off the top with like power.
I know Twitch can be AIDS when it comes to VODs.
Maybe that's the
Yeah,
idea.
because I was gonna say it's not skipping this much on my phone.
Right now,
I mean, you know that makes sense. I feel like Power Geyser killed him off the top
Okay,
a couple
it's
of
even.
times during the last few sets.
Alright.
So maybe he's picking
Good.
this to
Now you're on the platform. You need to get out of there.
force him to kill him off the
It's
sides.
so hard
Maybe
getting
make
off
him a
that
little
flat.
Yeah, but you want to bait that kind of stuff, right? So let me reset to here, yeah?
And so maybe he's
You're on the
picking this
platform,
to
okay?
Keep his survivability
Wait,
up.
pause! God damn it!
Kill him off the sides, maybe making him a little bit more predictable.
Stop pausing.
I hate Twitch VODs so much.
I hate it. I hate Twitch mods as well.
maybe that's the idea, but I don't know.
Alright, let's reset back to where I wanted it to go.
I feel like Power Geyser killed him off the
Wait,
top a
keep
couple of
going,
times
keep going.
during the last few sets, and so maybe.
Alright, there we go. You're on the platform.
But wait, I think this might have been streamed on YouTube.
Please tell me it did.
Checking right now.
If it got uploaded. Because this is not fun.
No.
Or like very good, like it's not a very good way of just like seeing.
Yeah, I can't really see what ways I got in interactions.
Yeah, I'm just like
Yeah.
trying to fill in the
Streamed on
gaps,
YouTube,
basically.
Yeah, it was streamed on YouTube, but I think it only started streaming on YouTube during top 16 for some reason.
Oh. This is pools.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh well.
We just have to roll with the punches, I guess.
If we want to thug it out.
Yep.
The rest of this game.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, let me just talk about, like, here, right? When you're coming from the platform, and you're already set up, like, an up air, right? He has to do, like, when he's trying to go for, like, these kinds of things.
I feel like Power Geyser killed him
I
off
wish I
the
can
top
just reset
multiple
it,
times
please.
during the last few sets, and so maybe he's picking this.
Yeah. When you're in this situation, you don't want to crack shoot. You want to just wait and weave out of the way of, like, the up airs. Because obviously he's going to try and, like, frame trap you if you just try to approach. So if you bait that, the up air is going to be all the way up here, whilst you can just, like, go for it with, like, crack shoot afterwards. So you should be waiting and picking your options.
Because Terry does only have so many options. Like, Terry jab
Yeah, good.
is just going to kill you.
Reset to the other platform. Nice! You got into ledge. You didn't force your way back in.
Who are you guys playing?
So hard to play right now.
You're back Ed, I think. Ah, that's safe.
Hard to play right
You
now.
can't do that.
The situation we're in.
Alright, you're fine.
One sec.
Bad.
Not quite
Bad reversal.
Ooh, and he hits the spike of the.
Yeah, like sometimes it can intercept it, but
Quite able to get a kill, but
yeah.
that is certainly out.
that's gonna
That is
kill.
certainly out. August now at 149, almost. Okay, now he's at max rage. Like he can still most definitely take even more percent or even a stock here if he's not well.
Woos, okay,
He
yeah,
would've
you got
if he didn't
that.
get too
I think.
hit that by that ball ledge hang, but
Okay, yeah, you need to reset.
Oh,
You need to stop.
another instance of
getting his juggle situation, getting a solid
my F tilt getting clipped by Nair.
Yeah, you need to backdash. If you expect them to approach you, don't stand in place. It makes it so much easier for you to be like an easy target. That's why I say you have to keep moving. Like moving. Like if you see your opponent approaching you, you should be like disengaging.
He is now at 57%. He needs to get
And then we're
this
punishing with your
go. He
F
either
tilt.
needs to get this go
Like
on
with a
right
sliding
now
F tilt.
or,
If you know how to do that.
find some kind of
Yeah, I do.
just
Okay.
get him in. But
I want to see that more of
we
this.
have Go-Gurt sauce on the board.
Okay, now you got go. What do you do with this? Oh, yeah, Yaddle's just down
Another
into F tilt.
64%.
Okay.
Insane.
Right, now he has to guess.
Damage coming out. Up there.
I think he special canceled off of this. Not special cancel. He just
I
up
think
beat
he
out
just
of it.
got beat up with the down tilt.
Yeah.
Insane.
Because this is like +2 if you cancel off of it.
Hmm.
And if we do the math right,
Down tilt's +4.
+4. You
Yes,
sure?
Jab 2 is +2. I'm almost certain. I'm checking.
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
+4.
+4. Like, let me double check.
Yeah, you're thinking jab 2 is +2. Down tilt's +4. Because you can do down tilt power dunk and it will frame trap people. But I am really bad at it. I don't do it enough.
I think isn't it only like +4 if you don't if you also cancel it though? Isn't it like
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
If you don't cancel it, it's -6.
Personally, I
That doesn't change depending on scaling, right?
Yes. Yeah, because scaling is gonna depend on how much shield stun your move has, and if you
Yeah.
scale, it'll have less shield stun.
I would personally just make down till my +2 no matter what.
I don't appreciate that greatly.
I'm
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got them confused. Might be. But like, you can use like basically jab 1 or jab 2. Not jab 2. Jab 1 or down tilt, right? And basically just like special cancel into power dunk, which will frame trap them if they're just mashing it.
Up there. Is that it? Is that it?
What I usually do as well, I just like special cancel of it
August now at
whenever I see them like
Game
trying to
watch
go for it.
No, 0%. However, still on his last stop. So we just
Ugh, the way this set ends is so sad. I had it, bro.
Out this last match. Is he going to play even
Yeah,
more
you have a
defensive?
lead.
Kinda going
I'm
to
wondering how you lose it.
either player's gameplay.
Okay, back here again.
Set going into their favor.
Alright, good jump.
Now August is playing super safe. He
Yeah,
gets hit by the
you
chair,
jump
though.
away and go from
It was
there.
at 21%. and August at 0%. Definitely August favored right now. However, a juggle situation happens, and it's so hard for Terry to get
good,
down
you
from
reset.
this, especially when you're on the
Good, you
platform
go
like that.
gone to
You
plat.
just keep on pressuring with up air. Gets a solid jump with the power
Still?
jump.
Okay.
I hate names. I'm so bad at names.
Nah.
Oh, I almost had him, dude. Oh,
Yeah, that sucks.
I could have like quadruple nared into BK and killed him. And this
Yeah,
is
on
where
neutral tag.
No.
this part's so sad.
Ah, you're cooking way too much in disadvantage. You're overthinking
I was literally 2 frames off. I went to fastball shield, and I went through the plat and air dodged.
Oh, that really does suck.
I freaking had it too. I was.
But then again, you're like tunnel visioning, like this whole sequence here. Like he's been staying in the same position the whole time. If you haven't watched, noticed, right? So after you got hit over here, right? He's literally only covering this whole section here. Look, this whole area here. This is all he's covering. He's not covering basically
on
like
the left lip of that plat.
yeah. He's not covering you like basically trying to get back to center. He's only covering where you are, like hovering.
Right side a lot.
Yeah. And he knows you love resetting back to ledge, so that's why he's just kept doing that. Because you don't know that once he does his up air, he can't do another one, like, completely, like, instantly. Because it resets.
Yeah.
So, like Mega Man's? Yeah, so...
Up airs, he has to at least have some amount of time before he can do the other.
Yeah, otherwise it will be broken.
Off a full hop, though.
That shit will be broken.
Getting 2 off a full hop is already broken.
Yeah, exactly.
I debated somebody at a local that was the best up air in the game, and they just said it wasn't.
Who are they saying is?
Talked about here. Let me look at the roster real quick. If you want to keep going, I'll get back to you.
Okay. Excuse me. But yeah. I think really you should be working on like not overthinking like certain scenarios, right? And tunnel visioning. Whenever you're like in disadvantage against Game & Watch, you need to see like what options you have when you're landing against them and how you're trying to approach back.
Do you think it's a mix of me like being like premeditative with it, like this is what they're going to do, so I'm going to counter with this?
Yeah. And you think you're gonna get like a certain like scenario in your favor a lot of times with like the power dunks and whatnot to try and intercept them for going for like a rising there or trying to catch you going low with like back air. Because they notice, and because of how broken their character is, they can just like literally hover in that same position you think you're gonna punish them with, and then just up B or back air.
Like, it was especially so sad that I SD'd that stock too, because like this guy, like I've noticed in lots of the sets we played, but this was only my second time ever losing to him, so like the loss kind of made it sting more. Is that maybe it's just for Game & Watch, but especially this guy just really. I don't know if he carries in this matchup in general, but like at least my survivability against this guy is pretty decent. Like he couldn't edge guard me very well. Like I was getting back to stage most of the time.
Yeah, I think
so
he
when I
let you
had
get away
those
with
goes,
it.
I was able to get it really well. So just not having go there was really unfortunate.
Yeah, a lot of times he wasn't positioned in the same sort of manner to punish you as you were when you were like off stage, like far out. Because he knows you're going to come back in with like a power dunk, right? But he's never like set up in a sort of like position where he can actually like punish you. So that's where you kind of like got away with it a lot of the times. Though he did catch you off guard.
Yeah.
But yeah. I totally understand though. It's really tough.
It's like I don't mind. I actually think on like my PG stats Game & Watch is like my first or second most played against character. I don't mind fighting Game & Watch that much. It's just for me it's always that disadvantage. It's just so frustrating, like having to be put into like these 50-50s. Like
hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here.
And get past the landing dash attack or something like that is just so tilting.
Yeah, I can probably tell.
That's
It's
why
so
I said,
irritating.
or that's what I'm talking about. If I can play better, like with Go, that player, even just Game and Watch in general, it's Game and Watch. He explodes in 2 interactions, even without Go.
Man, I wish I had Game and Watch as my most played. I have 24.
Yeah, if you could just like hold that advantage state and just really push it, I can tell you could
Also-
literally just like blow him up for like all the interactions he's like trying to do on you.
So real quick, the player that I talked about who said they have up airs better than Game & Watch, I just messaged him. He said Cloud, Chrom, Roy, Sheik, Joker, Pikachu, Shulk, Mario, Corrin.
Firstly, Cloud and
Like,
Joker.
all but like 2 of those are like complete BS. I'll say like Corrin and Shulk have really good up airs. Pika's is like only good because
Okay.
Pika specifically has combos with it. And
Yeah, it's
outside of those
okay.
combos, it's not good. Roy and Chrom is completely like
I think-
wrong.
I think Chrom could there could be a slight argument. It's still wrong, but there's a slight argument.
It's a
I
good
think-
move. It's not better than Game & Watch.
I think Game & Watch's up air clears all of those.
I'm sure it's fine.
Like, maybe the only one maybe
Oh, actually,
Mario.
I'll watch that.
And if we're gonna give it to Corrin, I also think Sora should have it too. Up air is literally a smash attack.
On Corrin, it's a combo tool too.
Stop. If you don't mind me asking,
Yeah.
what do you think Terry does with Game Watch?
Well, I think it's like depending on the skill level and how much knowledge you have on the matchup, right? I think it really depends on like the 2 players who know the matchup checks, also like how to like recover really well against Game Watch, because disadvantage is more important than like your basic combo game or advantage state sometimes in this matchup. Because as long as you can keep that survivability, I think the matchup is like even, but it's like a volatile matchup where you can like kill them really early, but they can also like edgeguard you and just like make it very hard for you to even get that opportunity. But once you get in, it's like they explode.
Do you think Terry does better than? How do you think Terry does compared to the rest of the FGCs? Because I know Riddles just goes Kazuya into Game & Watch.
Well, yeah, because I think the reason why is because he has a better punish game, right? Once he gets that one hit, Game Watch can't do anything. He can't mash up me. He just dies. He explodes, literally. If Terry's like the nuke, he's the atomic bomb.
True. But playing against Game & Watch with a 7-frame jump squat sounds like hell on earth.
Yeah, like his disadvantage actually sucks against him as well, compared to Terry, where he can actually reset much more effectively. And also, like,
just messaged me and said Aegis has a better up air too. Just don't agree with it.
Which makes sense.
And the up air isn't broken on Aegis because the up air is broken. The up air is broken because Mithra's stats are broken.
Yeah.
Like if Mithra had a
Wait, why
normal
is it
air
skipping?
at full speed, Mithra up air
Hold
would
on.
be broken.
That doesn't make any sense.
Is the actual speed of the video slow?
Yeah. I think it's like... Why is it chugging? Hold on.
I was gonna say my VOD was not that bad.
It probably was not.
It might just be because you're streaming at the same time.
Yeah, at the same time as well. Probably can't process all this bullshit. I wonder if there's a way I can do this.
Maybe turn down the video quality?
Wait, say again?
Maybe turn down the video quality? That might help.
Maybe, hold on. It's already at full AEP.
Oh. Never mind.
Otherwise it will be like pixels.
You have like 700 Google Chromes open by any chance?
Then again I have like a few open. So I can just like close a few of these.
Not sure if that would help. I don't know enough about computers.
They do help because it's not processing all these other like opened.
Yeah, if your issue is RAM, it helps. If your issue is network bandwidth, it does nothing.
Let's see if that does anything. I don't think it did, but Let's just see.
No, still.
It's still a bit choppy, but yeah, I think it's just a stream. But we can still watch it real quick.
Yeah.
Like, see how I'm establishing this sort of range against Game & Watch? Like, I'm not approaching, look, I'm disengaging, using Power Wave. Oh,
Airwave.
yeah, just using Airwave. And just hovering in that position. And just, like, resetting.
Can you bucket airwave?
Yep.
Yeah, you can. It's still considered a projectile, but it's unreactable to the Game & Watch players.
Of Dai Takazi reflecting Airwave.
Mm-hmm.
To be actually.
But do you see how I'm, like, trying to reset and just, like, establishing this, like, sort of, you can approach this range, otherwise you get exploded? Yeah, let's see, you can go for the frame trap.
Actually, that's just a tick throw.
Yeah. But it's a really broken one.
Probably can't punish that back air, can you? The one that crosses up?
Oh, you can if you parry the last hit.
Yeah, the problem is there's no way to like reaction parry back air because you can mix up as fast all the time. You have to guess.
Yeah. Also, good delay from.
And if you mess up, you get put off stage, which is very bad.
Yeah, look, and then the lean back cancel. Yeah, see what I mean? Look, I cancelled off of it.
The bomb.
Yeah, I destroyed the bomb.
I didn't know you could cancel off the bomb. That's kind of big, actually.
As long as you're hitting something that has like a hurt box.
Yeah.
So, like,
I think it's as long as you put in hit lag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tried special canceling off Hadouken once. Was not.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Nope.
But all of Steve's stuff
That would be
special cancel off of.
Oh, dog. I love the Steve
You
matchup
know
so
how
much.
much nicer the Ryu matchup would be if you could cancel off a fireball?
It would be so broken.
Never lose, ever.
They could never zone, like, at all.
Is he grabbing you at 170? Okay. Yeah, but you can up smash there.
Because he probably thinks I will frame trap him. That's why he goes for the safest thing, if he's unsure of something.
I mean, yeah, but that's a true punish. Actually, never mind. Game Watch up smash is a lot lower than I thought.
Yeah, and then again, I can literally roll in and then jab him whilst he's doing Rising Nair, you see? I was chasing him.
Okay. Because I think that's something with all my gameplay too, is that I'm very like premeditative, like this is what this person's gonna do, so I answer with this instead of like I don't know if like reacting is more of the word. Like I'm in a juggle situation, so I'm going to crack shoot to the right and then fastball air dodge. Get out of this situation.
Yeah, but you have to like look at your opponent's positioning because they're always gonna chase you no matter what, unless they want to hold center stage. If they do, then they can just do that. Whatever, you get more space to rethink your and reevaluate like the situation at hand. Also, you see this? Look, I reacted.
Go back again. I missed it.
So like, I literally waited for him to just like try to nair me, right? Because that's his only way of just like getting most of his damage or like trying to catch me. Look, I see him dash up, shield, jump nair. I just drift back with fair, and look, it intercepts it. Look, it just intercepts everything he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad barnacle. Yeah, I'm gonna take all this damage. This is fine. Because I have, like, mad defense.
I was surprised that near connected from the dash attack. Thought he would have been too low.
No, on lighter characters, it's super easy to get. Yeah, jump in, power gamer.
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna kill, though.
Could have done Nair smash.
Yeah, run off fair. Now I'm just baiting him with, like, shield, remember?
We're staying still.
Yeah, that was a bad punish on me. And I'm just like making him feel super uncomfortable.
Slugging.
Yeah, see?
Damn, that was good. Holy.
I'm just like
Up
keeping
air.
him like in that same position. Just making him feel uncomfortable. Boom. Dash attack. With the visual bait with the up air.
Sure.
I'm gonna quickly show another one. Cause I actually did like a really good like reversal in this one. I think. Cause I'm never fully committing to like anything I'm doing. I'm just like waiting for whiffs, and then I'll just punish him. And even if I'm getting up aired, right? I'll still like think, okay, yeah, I'm still gonna get like one step closer to go. So I don't mind taking all this damage sometimes. Yeah, and that'll be the one power wave I'll use.
So when you say power wave's broken in this matchup, or you
Yeah.
use it a lot, do you mean like airwave?
Yeah, airwave.
Oh, did that special cancel power dunk catch the up B off of the dare?
Yeah, he was trying to mash up B.
That's so cheesy.
So
I know
plus.
You can do it on a plat. You can do it on a plat where if you down air them and up special cancel the up B, it'll meet them at the top and kill them.
Yeah, I know. It's so broken.
Ooh, good burn knuckle.
Yeah. I'm just like invalidating that space because he loves going over, like overshooting it, so I can't ledge trap him. Also, I did that on purpose as well. It would either catch his air dodge, or it would hit him out of, the down air, or stall it, right? Like, this is what happened. It stalled it, and he was stuck in hit lag, whilst I could jump away, reset, boom, down air. And now he feels uncomfortable at ledge, and he immediately jumps, call him the down tilt.
That's good.
And then just run under, because why would I jump? Just run under him. Because they're going to
Yeah.
always go for up airs.
True.
Either up air or
Like, their
grab.
engagement options from the ground other than grab are non-existent.
Yeah. And I'm just using my drift, using like DI'd up, so I don't get hit by the bomb.
Right, play that again. Let me see that, please.
Yeah, stall with airwave. I'll lose my resources, but I DI'd up, burn knuckled, and then just drift.
Yeah.
So I don't get hit by the bomb or anything like that. Or be put in a worse scenario. I could have gone for Power Gazer, but that was way too obvious, so I just waited out. And I used the armor again with punish.
Go is so good in this matchup.
Yeah, that's why it's so abusable. Go is actually the most broken thing you can get. That's why I don't mind taking the damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I DI'd up again, so I can actually live that. Punish, and he's dead.
So
I'm just catching him in movement.
You Buster Wolf right there.
Yeah.
I think I've talked to you about this before where I'm watching your VODs. I'm like, why is he just like
Doing it raw. I'm just laying it
why
raw.
is it working? That's even more upsetting. What's the sixth sense you have about like these Buster Wolves? Because I almost only do it to like obviously confirm into it or like maybe catch landings sometimes, but you just are very good at it. What's the trick that you have?
Well, like the real man, I would actually just say I'm just doing it because I can, and people just like let me get away with it. But the real consensus of it is basically, I see how they're moving in neutral, and I'll be like, okay, he's just gonna like dash, right, or commit to an option. So I do an empty hop there. I'll buffer it usually to see like, oh, how did he react? If I see them dash, I'm like, okay, cool, boom, punish. Or if they're doing some sort of movement option, boom, punish. That's my consensus whenever I do it, and I kind of get away with it because people do not expect it. So I'm always like reactively just doing it.
They're just so scared too.
Yeah, and then that's a punish because
I mean,
the
you're
moves don't
getting
work.
60 against the Terry with go, like you're dead to anything.
Yeah, that was a bad way of resetting off the platform. That was my B.
Like full send on the F smash.
Yeah,
Sometimes people just run into it.
exactly. I was trying to anti-air with it, but he actually drifted in towards me, and I was not expecting that.
It's like even with up smash, like every now and then
Except
Yeah, good catch from him.
You don't take extra knockback in this game, and you get hit and smash attacks. So
Yeah.
really, I thought you did.
apparently, no. This is the only game where you don't.
That's actually very shocking. I thought it was like that.
Yeah, no. I looked it up because I thought this was the game that added it, and then I find out this is the game that removed it.
Yeah, it's the one that removes it. Doesn't matter, people just don't DI.
It might not be that they don't DI, but they don't DI before the kill screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
because
after
kill
that,
screen makes it hard. Yep.
Yeah, Power Gazer. Yeah, and catch him with like tip a jab.
Down smash immediately after land with their Jesus.
But you kind of can see what I'm just trying to do, right?
You play outside of his range, kind of like way more than I did, because mine was kind of like, yeah, I'll
Way
stay
too
out of
up
your range
close.
for a minute, but I'm gonna commit eventually.
Like, even if I'm in disadvantage, right, I'm still like trying to find my way in, but at the same time trying to be safe with it. DI up, and then boom, punish. Yeah, like, see how decent, like, his drift is as well. Because I know a lot of Terrys won't do this. This kind of, like, in and out drift.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go for a back air. And I fucked up.
Whoops.
Yeah, I messed up my punish. Yeah, I'm making him feel comfortable doing that. So I can punish him later on.
Ooh, bummer.
Yeah, that was good. Because my rising tackle wouldn't have came out in time. Power dunk, though.
That also doesn't, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Ooh,
down smash.
Nice down smash.
Now this is the scary part. He doesn't know what to do. As soon as I get go, I messed up. Because he crossed me up. Because if I waited a little bit longer for auto turnaround, it would have worked. And I'm just walling out with aerials. Punish. Rising tackle. I was gonna go for Power Gazer, but I didn't want to like overcommit. Because anytime I do that, I always get punished. Yeah, he caught my jump.
Ooh, fortunate.
Just whiffing in his face.
Ooh, nice.
Go for the reset. He knew the setup, so he just like upbeat out of there. And then yeah,
Oh,
rising tackle for it. Because I said, fuck that. I'm not dealing with that.
Is Rising Tackle,
Frame trap?
Is the invincibility full body frame 5 in the air as well? I know it is from the
Yeah.
grounded version.
Yeah.
It still starts in the same frame, it just ends much earlier.
Yeah,
I
it's
knew it
like
ended
only
earlier,
a
but
few
I wasn't
frames,
sure if it
basically.
started. I know full body starts frame 5, but wasn't sure if it was the same for the aerial version.
Yeah, SDI'd away. He tries to go for up air. It whiffs, because I was invincible, and then boom. That's why you also like SDI and DI it away from him, so you can get those like easy like rising tackles for them overextending.
He just took so much damage.
Yeah. Over that reset, look from 0 by the way. This is all
Yeah,
from 0.
I was gonna say from that like dare.
Spot dodge attack.
SDA is so broken.
Yep. Down air, like frame trap, so he'll catch most of the options other than like get up attack. And he can't do anything here. Well, he timed it well there.
Is this a best of 3?
No, this is the best of 5. It just didn't like register.
Yeah, just making sure. I can't see if it's best of 5 or
Because these guys were taking a break whilst this was happening. Because this was like late at night. Yeah, he catches on to my habits of rolling.
I was gonna say, is there anything you could do to get out of that situation while you're
like when he was doing this, the best option I could have did was jump. Was literally jump.
I mean, it's already an awful spot to be in, regardless of what character you are.
Yeah, he just reacted with the short hop, and then he was either gonna go for back air if I roll back in, or you know, just keep me in that same position with like up air. But because I have like a sort of lead now, I can just play wherever I want. Look, I'm just using it for movement. I'm not using it to actually like hit his shield.
Do you
Yeah,
think, like when you're using great dash attack to catch that fair? Yeah, I think that fair is something I was respecting way too much.
Yeah, it just has so much lag, dude. Like I could literally just dash attack from when he was at full hop range, like full hop height.
Beat the hitbox as well. I've never even thought about special canceling off of that. That seems so good.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. And it kind of looks like he's about to do crack shoot, so it's a good bait.
You go through that last interaction again where you dash attacked.
Sure.
Through the fair, just like 5 seconds back. I just want to see that again.
Boom.
Just right there.
A little bit too far, but it's fine.
It works.
Bait. F-tilt. Dash attack.
Yeah, it helps. You get underneath it like that. Because if you
I was
do
gonna
it,
say, it looked like Terry almost like hurtbox shift underneath it to get it out. That was good.
You actually did because the bomb hit you, so you didn't even hit the bomb there.
Yeah, I just like shifted my hurtbox and then going through it. I just did it a little bit too early. But that's a good thing. Rather trade.
Yeah, because if you hit the bomb, it puts you in extra lag, so you get more time to shield.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
That was really good. I think something a lot with my gameplay is this is something that's kind of been across all my time competing, is that lots of times I just pre-meditate stuff a lot with like ledge trapping. Is like probably a year, probably more ago at this point.
Yeah.
I had a coaching session with Ronan, and he was talking about like when I was covering ledge traps, it's like, okay, you're trying to like do too many things, like you're predicting what I'm going to do like in the wrong way instead of like watching what's happening and going from there. Because my philosophy was always, well, if you can cover as many options one thing as possible, then don't really need to react to it as well. But that's kind of where like, okay, I'm in disadvantage. You know, fastball air dodge gets you out of, you know, most situations, so it has to be good here. I feel like that's something I've just kind of fallen into, and I've been trying to get out of it, but tough.
Well, it's okay mentality, but it won't get you that far.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but there's definitely like it's better for some situations than others. I just have to figure out where it's good.
Yeah, when to apply it.
It ties into like autopilot, or of course like autopilot can be good.
Oh no, it can be good if you have a good autopilot. It's fine. Like, if you don't have to think about the game too much, then that's perfectly fine.
Oh, I should just play Game & Watch then, if I want to think about
Low key, yeah, bro. Might be your calling. This video might be your calling.
Facts.
Oh, don't start my VOD? Okay.
Well, thank you very much for going through that.
No worries, dude.
Unfortunately, the video was like that, but what can you do?
Nah, it's fine. It just chugs. Plus I guess this wasn't working as well, my stream.
Well, yeah, I'll try to be more, first hit those bombs more figuring out
Vigilant,
what's
yeah.
actually being covered in front of me instead. Actually doing it. How do you think like approaching neutral in that matchup should be? Because like I kind of struggle without relying on.
That's the fun part. You don't approach.
You don't approach. Okay, fair enough.
You literally just like hover in that position and then just punish him.
Yeah.
Like
But,
how I
okay,
showed
then
you,
how
like
do you, how do you stay in that position and not get cornered?
obviously like trying to keep this position of like staying in center stage and not like getting hit by stray hits. Like
I have a hard time of backing up to whiff punish and backing up to corner myself. Where I'm essentially like backed up into disadvantage now.
Yeah, it's just like a case of
It's hard.
being more confident, I guess.
Fair.
Because like the way I play is very unorthodox, so a lot of people will be like, "Oh, I could be getting away with so much stuff here," but this guy's not letting me do it. Like, see how I'm holding it?
Of you versus the cloud. Oh my gosh.
What cloud?
Here, wait, let me go find it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Is it against a cloud? You did like, of course, the triple crack shoot.
Oh, you're talking about that video? Oh my fucking god, no.
I love that video.
I was
so
literally
much.
trolling the whole time, bro.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see you trolling, but it was still the funniest thing ever. I'm watching this, I'm like, yup. Oh
If
yeah,
you-
where you said I did the funny.
Yep. I did
Yeah, I
the
was
funny.
watching that just like, this is Darkstalker.
For sure, for sure. Like, legit, he was literally cussing me out. He was like, "Oh, you motherfucking masher!" Like, in the first, like, game, I was like, yeah, I'm in his head.
That's
And when I was, like, teabagging, I was like, yo, my down button wasn't working.
You're just all teabags with Terry are just threatening Buster Wolf.
Exactly, my down button.
Doesn't matter if you go. Threatening Buster.
Didn't you kill him with a crack spike at the end too?
Yeah, because he tried to backhand me.
So funny.
He tried to go low to actually, like,
Why did that work? That's so good.
it just works, bro. It's just me who makes it work.
You're just built different. That's the Darkstalker diff.
Exactly, man. You don't see Riddles doing that,
No.
Well, intentionally. Because I remember he didn't even do crack spikes before I did it. Because I remember he used to fish for those motherfucking things. But yeah, like, just hover in one position and, like, keep
hovering
that.
in that spot. I just have to work and not corner myself from it. I guess it's from like the difference between cornering yourself and with backing up and with punishing is you actually have to like take the shot. You just can't be like, oh no, I'm not gonna punish this yet. Nope, not this. Oh, before I know it, I'm now in the corner.
Yep.
You have to
That's
find-
what happens when you overthink things.
Yeah, and that kind of ties back to me premeditating where, okay, I'm backing up, and they're not going to do a bad option, so there's no way I can punish it then.
Exactly. You just gotta do it, man. Because, like, if I was, like,
Yeah,
someone else, if I was an other Terry, and I had
I'm
this
Terry
situation
Bogard,
happen to
I
me,
can do anything.
they'll be like, oh, snap, oh, no.
You're so broken. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
No worries, dude.
Coming. I'll have another one cooked soon. These are always super helpful. I need to take advantage of it more.
Yeah, of course. It's every week. We do it, like, every Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Hey, you'll see. I'll see you at the next one. That's me telling myself that I'll do it. All right. Might hop back later, but I'm going to go grab some dinner. So nice chatting with you all.
Of
See you
course.
later.
See you later, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go into the next one.
If you don't mind me asking, because I've been playing a friend and he name's Rob, and I've been having a lot of difficulty with the matchup. Do you have any like general tips against the Rob matchup, like how to beat them?
So,
Yeah, still.
yeah, of course. So, like, with Rob, specifically, his whole game plan revolves around how much you respect his nair and how much like you know how to like basically deal with his oppressive like neutral. Because like a lot of times I know Americans, they will love like just nairing out disadvantage in neutral
Yeah.
every single time, and they
Actually
literally
pretty-
never change it up.
Yeah, I played a Rob in tournament, and I managed to get the run back on an important one, and he nared so much, and I was taking advantage of that and parrying it.
Yeah.
But
Parry
this
nair,
guy
that is
doesn't
the best advice.
he doesn't nair too much.
I
And
don't
I feel
even
like
think you need to parry nair in this matchup.
Not really, no.
Parry, you
You
can
could just
spot
do-
dodge attack it.
You can do
can
spot dodge attack. You could just like just shield it and then nair it.
Yeah, isn't it -3?
It can potentially be 0 if they do it perfectly, but no Robs do that. So it's usually
No,
-3.
never. I've never seen it done
Yeah.
properly.
It's extremely impractical to do the perfect nair.
Exactly. By the time you try to do it, you just get intercepted anyways.
so when nair are in shield, you just jump and nair, and then hit them with combo after that.
Yeah, with barnacle or
And
something
then
or power wave.
a lot of the time, I'm like I can't get in very well, and then like I'm doing okay, and then I get the lead, and then I somehow like blunder it off stage, and I get taken advantage of or gimped, or I get 0 to death combos. So
Yeah, that sounds like a case of just like holding your advantage state and not like putting yourself in a worse scenario by letting
Yeah.
him like force you to go low, and then now you're dealing with gyro and down air
yeah.
against a very gimpable recovery. Yeah.
And another thing, I feel like the last thing is, I feel like I can never like successfully do anything when I'm sitting on ledge or like I'm sitting on stage and the Rob is on ledge. I feel like I can never punish everything because I either get charged by up air or like I can never punish it well.
Yeah.
If you're getting charged by up air, that just means you're standing too close to ledge. You
Exactly.
generally
You're not
want to
establishing
play,
that like discipline.
a little under the roll distance, because from that distance you can still threaten their jumps with down air, because Rob's ledge jump isn't high enough to like get out of down air range. And you can threaten, because run up down tilt works extremely well in Rob's ledge hang. Like it pops him up very easily into burn knuckle. So the
power
Rob
wave
player
as well
will
hits
have
them.
to get up. They can't like ledge playing forever. They will have to get up.
They're literally forced to, like, literally by down tilt, power wave. Those moves command so much that Rob has to pick an option. He can't be sitting at ledge all too often. And he's so fat, you could do like rising nair, and if they like neutral get up or anything like that, they'll just get intercepted and then burn knuckle.
But I always feel like I can never like choose the right option that he picks. I don't know if that's just me as like a Terry player needing to get better, because I feel like his ledge game is like either really good or I just never get him on ledge often enough to actually like see a pattern.
Yeah. So if you're feeling like you're not actually catching ledge options a lot, something you can do is play just a tad bit further back, and don't try to focus like he's doing a ledge option, I need to punish this specific ledge option. Focus on the fact that even if he gets up off ledge, he still needs to regain stage control and get back into neutral. And that
Yeah, he
is
still
when
has to choose
that can
an
be a
option.
place where you can focus on him. Like if he does a neutral get up, he's gonna have to like try to run past you, or roll, or jump over you, or like start burning up E, and that's potentially when you can punish him. Because if you can force Rob to jump, Rob's landing against Terry is god awful, because Nair gets beaten by spot dodge attack. You can just parry back air on reaction. You can just get coil, and then if you see him commit to literally any aerial, just jump up B it, and you'll win.
Well, I use tap jump, so that might be a little bit of an issue, but
Nah, if you C-stick, you're fine.
Yeah, you can use C-stick coil. It's pretty easy.
C-stick coil?
Yeah, so you hold down on the left stick, tap C-stick twice, and then hold your C-stick, and then that lets you up B even when you're not crouched.
Yeah, you'll do one down tilt if you do the two C-stick inputs fast. You'll do one down tilt and you'll still be crouching, but you won't be able to do. I don't think you can do a single attack. The only thing you can do is dash, grab, and shield.
If you double tap it, you can still do attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you for all the wouldn't help.
I have plenty. I play against Rob a ton. I consider myself reasonably good at that matchup.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
want, we could
same
look at
here.
that as well, because that's actually the next one we're gonna look at after the.
Oh,
Yeah, after
Oh, that one isn't the Rob. That
Bruh.
is someone that's trying to win with every single character, and they're like, I'm gonna go Rob. I'm like, did you really think that picking Rob against me was a good idea?
You fool!
And he switches tight.
Yo, that's
Wow.
OD.
Rob is like my second most played against character. I think the matchup is good for Terry.
I don't play it that often because in the UK and like EU in general, we don't really have that many Robs.
Yeah, I only know like
Yeah,
maybe,
there's-
like 2 UK or like EU Robs.
EU,
yeah,
yeah.
there's only like 3 Robs in my state. So
Yeah, my region has a decent amount of Robs. I did beat a fairly good Rob at a local at one point, that partially because he let me pick FD for some reason. And then I had to play against a Rob at Battle of BC, and I won that pretty handily.
Wait, this one, like, the 6th one.
Yeah, the one this weekend. I just got back.
Oh, really? Huh.
Big
Let's
D
go.
is so good.
So true.
I wish I could have
Like,
gone.
how do you actually get out of the ledge or get out of the corner against him? I don't.
What, against Rob?
No, against Big D's Ice Climbers.
oh,
Bro, I wish I could play him,
ledge
man.
pressure and corner pressure is insane.
Literally, I really want to play that guy, man.
Yeah. I took the very first stock against him. That's what counts.
Good. Bro, did you at least use Airwave against, like, all his bullshit?
Oh yeah. When it was neutral, like that was like mostly fine. But his advantage states and like ledge and corner pressure were just so good that
Yeah, you can't.
anytime he hit me, I took like 80%.
Yeah, that's Kazuya Mishima.
Like desynced blizzards and desynced up tilts are just so difficult to get past. Like even with good SDI to like fall out of things,
Mm-hmm.
it's just difficult to like actually get a reset. And he's so good at like positioning the climbers and like desyncing in ways that like anytime you hit one of them, you will get punished by the other one. Or like you'll even when you hit shield, like all your stuff becomes unsafe because the other climber is far enough away that like you get more lag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's
after
like
losing
so
it might
crucial
be
to just
Rob,
space
and then-
around their bullshit. Like, fade back fairs. Just not totally committing to, like, your options. Because you get to one touch by that character.
Mhm.
Actually insane.
Yeah. And then I lost to a young Link player from Montreal after that. But
Really?
yeah, it was 2 very close games, but he was good.
No, that's fair enough. So tell us what's up with this game.
I still did better than I was seeded to do, so I'm perfectly happy with that.
Yeah. It's good to, like, outdo your seed as well.
Yeah, no, literally, I was seeded to lose to my round 1, and the first match I
Oof.
restocked him.
Oof.
oh,
Yeah,
They
and
do
then
not
he
rate
switched
you.
to Yeah. Oh, no, I was seeded to lose my round 1 and then win twice in losers, and then lose. But instead, I won my round 1, lost to Big D, and then won 1 in losers, so I did a little bit better.
Yeah, that's still
And
fine.
He counterpicked me Villager, and I apparently made it my mission to get hit by every single Lloyd rocket he used.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because I still won.
We take those, man. Just bustable through them. Oh my god, mods?
Oh, I love it.
Oh yeah. So I have a modded Switch myself, but these mods were atrocious.
This looks okay. It just looks like heaven.
There's this town mod that's like almost pitch black, and I cannot see the stage.
Oh yeah, it's like
That dark.
the space stage. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's awful.
I hate it.
So, bit of a backstory. Never fought this guy before, and I'm very scared of Ken and Ryu. That's pretty much it. I don't know either of those matchups too well.
Well, you're doing okay so far. You're dealing with the scrapping options really effectively.
Also, am I able to crack spike on
Ryu and Ken.
yeah.
I know you can do it on Ryu.
I think game 4.
I never tried it on Ken.
And
It's just harder. You'll just trade. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was a bad power wave. Oh, you're rolling in on Ken and Ryu, the same archetypes as you. Oh, nah, you gotta cancel over that, baby. Either go into jab 2 or literally just cancel. There's no other option.
Yeah. Because they blow you up for anything.
Sure, yeah,
Also,
okay.
this guy keeps trying to catch like my get ups, or not get ups, my habits off of ledge, and you'll see that quite a bit. Like I'll try to crack shoot back.
Yeah,
on
he's
stage
like
pretty freely.
anticipating it, right?
Yeah, and then he'll like up air short you or something as Ken, or not Ryu.
See.
I don't know. He wasn't
Good
playing
spot
too well
dodge.
this game. I was just really spot dodging, and it worked for most of his match.
Yep. Seems like it. Good movement.
He did not catch on whatsoever.
Nice. I love that tilt, by the way. It doesn't even seem like you don't even know the matchup. It looks like you just... Bruh. That was so good.
I mean, it's either he goes for like the shield break setup, so I'm just gonna up B anyways.
Yeah. Because they can do that setup. You just like intercept it like super effectively like that.
Like,
Oh, that's free.
He's trying to catch my approach.
How the hell did he... How did he mess up?
He messed up jab short you. Or, yeah, heavy jab short you.
What the... Just up B that. Oh my god. Yeah, that killed.
I love the burn knuckle so much.
Offstage burn knuckles?
Oh,
Barnacle!
Great. It's great.
You farmed him.
That's also very good against Rob, by the way, because Robs love to shoot gyro or laser from that position, or like start charging it to get ready.
Yeah. Anyone who double jumps in that range, or like side B or anything like that, just get smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unreactable if they're like just
Point blank.
Floaty enough. You can just do it, and if they're not fast falling, they probably just die.
Yeah, you can just intercept it very effectively.
Kazuya here because he chose Hollow.
I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah.
I love Hollow. I think it's,
I do too. I think Hollow.
I think it's really good.
Very very good against Kazuya because like you have all the space in the world.
Bro, Kazuya has no tools. Holy
Also,
shit.
hold on. Can you pause right there?
What's up?
Are you able to Kara cancel up air? Because I think I did that there.
You can. You can.
Okay, I hate doing that.
I
It's like you do it fast enough and you just Kara cancel it. I don't like it. It's not fun.
Yeah, look.
It could just not be true and get you killed.
No, I think you just did up B because you did it with the left stick.
Yeah, you should be trying to buffer it. If you have a trigger button, as like either on your left or right.
Yeah, I have my bumper as
jump.
I have my bumper as the jump. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually I hold it and then do up air into rising tackle whilst holding down. I don't know if you try to like
It's all a bit delayed.
Yeah.
But I think here's when I realized that he's just not really doing anything. Like even if that wasn't true, obviously, he's not doing anything at down throw. He's not like
yeah, he's not like air dodging. He's not like doing anything that's more effective.
Yahoo! My Alandis thing.
Bro, he's just throwing out buttons.
Yeah, I have a better Kazuya VOD that I get to watch later.
Okay. Because I don't see anything like super special here. You're just holding him out.
I'm waiting until kind of game 3 because I kind of get farmed by his Ryu a bit.
Yeah, that matchup just aids in general for Terry. I think it's like
game 4, he messes up
slightly losing. Or like outright losing for Terry.
Oh, that's a bit of BS in this game.
Oh my god, he's getting away with so much. You need to kill
He's
him
not even
now.
hitting like a single WGF.
Yeah.
He just whiffs them. He's like an F.
Yeah,
like
he's very much mashing here. Like
that should not have worked, but yeah, because he's mashing.
Up air. WGF.
Yeah, punish.
Yeah, I farm him for a bit, but then I kind of get Kazuya.
You can do power dunk on his up B, by the way. How do you mess that up?
I don't know.
He has all the time in the world to just up smash
If
him.
you won, we can skip to game 3 because.
Yeah, Loki, you already got this
Wait.
downloaded. Oh my god.
What?
That is some Dragon Ball Z Broly.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
That's the only stock I lost that game. That's the worst part. I would have 3 stocked, but nah, whatever.
God damn it.
Yeah. Game not know how to deal with the fireball. Not Hadoken, but fireball specifically.
Okay, wait, let me just skip this then.
Yeah, just skip this. It ends very anticlimactically. I
Bruh,
think I just power dunk.
probably. Wait, let's see.
Yep.
Power!
Actually, no, I might have down tilt for number.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I just found
Power
it.
dunk. Yep. I love power dunk. Yeah. After this, if we could watch the Alan this thing and finally upload it.
Okay.
Just like maybe a game or so, because I did kind of get farmed.
Yeah, I want to see what points you're like losing at. Cause like with Ryu, you legit have to just like respect certain space.
I do not want to approach Ryu. He has better frame data than me.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot fight CQC with this character. You cannot run up down tilt on his shield. You cannot like even like remotely scrap with him, even like aerial based.
You can't even space jab or anything because.
Nope. None of your grounded normals are really that good, other than F tilt and like spacing around him, especially if he's ready to parry most of it.
Or is the video buffering? Because it looks like it is on my screen.
Yeah, it's just because he's Darkstalker streaming at the same time.
He's just streaming, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which sucks.
Yeah, because I was about to say something about that.
Ooh, you gotta SDI that.
It's like slow and then it goes super fast.
Yeah, it goes a little bit quick. Yeah, that's fair.
This video is actually really good. For some reason,
It's like this dollar store local that I go to, and the video is better than the actual local that I generally go to.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Yeah, like I am mad.
You're eating those fireballs, man. You're eating them.
I'm very much eating them, and they do like 14%. So scary.
Yeah, this is like kind of unfortunate because like yeah, you're getting farmed here.
I get very farmed, and then game 3 he should have won, or game 4 he should have won, but he messed up an input. You remember when he was missing those jabs as Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it again.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those rising like fireballs because every single Ryu main and their mums will do this to get back onto center.
I did not know you could do that whatsoever. Like, I thought it would just be like normal Hadoken. I did not know you could do.
Think of it like crack shoot in a way. It's just like a portable crack shoot.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's really safe and it commands so much space when it's out. But you could like intercept it very easily with like rising there or fair. Usually like aerials have really good priority, so you should just do that. But also F tilt just beats it out.
I think I really got to use Fireball more in this matchup.
No, it's too slow, Power Wave is a little bit too slow, dude. There's no point trading with him whilst you can literally jump in for free on him when he does it out. Oh, that's a punish? Okay. Yeah, that's a punish. Yeah, Jesus.
He'd always catch my jumps with, or like my stupid crack shoots with.
Let me go back to the beginning, right? So we can talk about like certain points. Okay, you establish this neutral. Your first mistake was shielding. Ooh.
What do you mean by that? Hold on.
So if I go back again,
So
when I mean like
shielding,
shielding these, you should only really be doing this unless you want to like make him commit to going with an approach with it. If he's not doing it with an approach, just jump over it.
Okay.
Or like intercept it with like either F tilt, fair, like fade back fairs, or approaching fairs. So you can just shut it down and just make it like, okay, you can't do this for free. Because once they get that like vortex dying, because they always have that set game mode where they will just go into fireball.
Yeah,
Swift punish fireball.
Because it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think Game 4 is worth watching since it's pretty much the same thing, but instead he messes up an input and I win.
No, it's still good to look back on, like certain things.
Yeah, I guess so.
You should be shocking his landing. You shouldn't be like
I think
going for dash attack here.
So, what do you think's the right play to do here? Just wait so he forces a panic option?
Yeah, you just wait for the spot dodge. You wait for spot dodge and just hover in this position with like either like a down tilt to catch him like spot dodging, right? During the spot dodge. Or like go for jab where it just frame traps him. Because unless he parries out of it, which is unlikely because everyone's gonna mash, you can just punish him for doing this. Also on hit, if you also up tilt into proxy jab, you could just like SDI away. You could like avoid the follow.
I was trying to SDI away. I didn't know if it worked on heavy jab, so I was SDIing for my life. You can see it on the short you. I'm like a solid F tilt away by the time.
Almost, but yeah, like you did it on the short you.
Yeah, I tried to do it during the up tilt, but it's a bit unreactable.
Remember, it's up and away.
It was not reactable to me.
Yeah, you gotta do it up and away. Yeah, good fair. Yeah, you shouldn't let him reset.
I think I let him roll down tilt too much or just jump fire.
Yeah, you shouldn't be landing on top of him at all. Because now you're eating fireballs for free. Like, you took all this damage because you kept, like, trying to rush in on him.
Yeah, I was lazily doing this.
Yeah, like, jumping crack shoot. Super easy.
Like,
Two-piece combo.
I legitimately just stayed on here, but instead I just immediately left and power wave. Because, like, what's Ryu gonna do when I'm on the platform, right? Like, right here, he just has to wait. Or, I guess, fireball. You could do that, but...
Yeah, that was super obvious.
I think I don't really... I did not want to be on platform in this matchup for some reason.
Well, there is some occasions where you do not want to be on there because of, like, he could just ladder you with up airs and just keep shocking you with them. But yeah, I kind of get what you mean.
On platform that I can avoid it. I don't know. This matchup was... I had not played it up until, I think, this day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be real, I did not know what to do. All I knew is that it was not great because fireball and frame data stuff.
This sequence is okay. Like, yeah, you're just stuffing out his approaches. Look, he's always gonna go for a rancy ass down tilt as well. That's his main game plan. It's either 4 ways he approaches. Either jump in there, focus, down tilt, fireball, or that. Yeah, exactly. And that's very limited.
I could F tilt in a pretty much...
Yeah, he's forced to approach you. Also, don't grab in this matchup. I beg you, never grab against like any Shoto character because legit, they'll just be ready for it and it just intercepts your grab with a frame 2 option. Also, you want to use multi-hits against, like, any focus attack.
And even special cancels, right? You can just do
Yeah, just special cancel of it. You get even more damage. You get max damage, by the way.
Where do I go here? I don't remember. I think I went PS2, which I don't know if that was the right option, but...
It's okay. It's an okay option. It's very neutral in this matchup. Unless you go to the top plat, where he can actually, like, rob you. But you could rob him earlier.
Yes.
Good? You should do your right thing there.
Ryu in the air is not very good. Because
Yeah.
I have up air to special cancel and the air to special cancel.
He's very limited because of his drift. He's always going to fully commit to it.
Because down to is frame 2.
Yeah, he can jump.
Man, it's so hard to, like, get out of disadvantage.
Nope, you can't do that. Doesn't exist.
This I did not know, and I thought I was going to die for it. Is it because, like, he's...
You gotta go for down tilt.
Is it just down tilt? Okay.
Yeah, down tilt, bust the wolf.
Yeah. And then he does the exact same thing.
Yeah, up air. That's what I'm trying to say. Up air's broken, man. A little bit too late. See what I mean? Like,
I'm not nearly as scared of
good frame trap.
up air as, like, against Ken. So I think I have...
Yeah, Ken's one's mediocre. His one it has invincibility in the air. And it juggles.
And it kills, and it combos. And
Exactly so. Oh, you tried to do it.
I tried to crack shit there, but I didn't have
A bit too late.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You're both mashing. That was so bad.
I expected him to roll and crack.
That's
shit.
even worse. Oh my god.
He does it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of times he does roll and down till I just thought auto turnaround would help. Yeah, this is not very great set, I'll be real, but I don't have another VOD. And at least some help on the cause.
That was a bad roll.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
I'm just seeing the same habits from you. Like, you don't know how to play against, like, certain options. Specifically, like, in the mid-range. Like, you don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ken. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, Ryu. You don't know how to play against, like, R And then CQC, you have no clue. You literally just throw out power dunk and hope for the best.
Yeah, I really do need
Good
to
cross up.
because I have like 3 separate Ryus that go to my local,
Yeah.
and so far my bracket looks have been good enough to avoid them.
Yeah, like, see what I mean? Look. Hold on. Look at this. Alright, you nared the first one, right? Look, he's stuck in lag.
I think I fared it. Yeah, I fared it.
He tries to go for another one to catch you jumping. You intercept that, boom, landing there, boom, F tilt, crack shoot. That's how you stuffed out that obnoxious character, man.
And then,
Look, I like this. Look, you run away from the power wave. Not power wave. You run away from the Shaku. Look at that. I would never do this, by the way. I would never run away. Run away from it.
I would never believe that it would work. Yeah.
But you actually run as fast as that. That's actually hilarious, by the way. Look at this.
Yeah, I did not know that would work. I thought he would like at least slow Shaku and then get hit by it again.
Yeah,
down tilt is obnoxious. I realized that after
it's
set.
So
down tilt is
AIDS.
so good.
So AIDS, dude. You
And
can't do anything
down
about this.
tilt jab. And it
How
was
did he let you do that?
I don't know.
He literally read you.
Oh wait, yeah, he tried to down tilt jab instead of down tilt Shoryu, and then I just.
You could just do down tilt into Shoryu anyways. Oh my god.
I don't know. Yeah, like I said, he messed up an input. I won the match.
Yeah, we take those.
I finally have this thing, by the way.
What's up?
I finally have the Allen Disc VOD that I got.
Okay.
So I'm gonna quickly just find a good match that I remember that I played decently well in.
Yeah, no worries. Whilst you get that up, we'll just hop into the next one.
Okay.
You want? I can pull it up so it's less laggy, maybe.
You sure?
It's up to you. I mean, you won't be able to pause that way, so.
Exactly. I can't pause in certain like frames and whatnot.
Oh, fun fact: this guy beat Ferps this weekend. He's the one that knocked Ferps out.
No way.
Yeah. With his actual main CSS, but yeah.
This fella, okay.
Oh, I think I've heard of this person actually.
Yeah, Invictus, because that was one of the bigger upsets this weekend.
Yeah, if you want to, you can.
I'll do it. Let me get the link again.
Okay, let me just stop streaming. I'll just tell you what points I will just like pause at. Cause like, how long have I been streaming for?
But maybe I think it's 2 hours.
Nearly 2 hours.
Right, I've got my screen sharing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's up.
But yeah, this guy is a ZSS main, but he's trying to get a bracket win with every single character. So I
Every
think this
single
was
top
his
tier.
attempt at Rob.
Okay.
He started it, and then he quickly switched off. The Ike sets are the one I care more about because even though I spoiler alert do win, I still felt like his Ike was difficult to play against.
Yeah, I think it's a very difficult matchup for most Terry players because they think, oh snap, I can't really punish him on landing or like anything because once he does that nair, he's already gone. And if you try to punish it with like grab or nair, he could just like land on top of you and then punish you. Oh wow. Trying to do the glide toss. Oos. That didn't kill. Good DI. I know like a lot of people don't know. Oh wait, I can't even pause. Yeah. Pause. And go back like when he's doing the laser. Like before he does the laser. Yeah, about here. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't know this, but if you actually just like full hop over it, the hitbox is like very like small, right? It's not as big as it looks. So you can actually like, if you see the line, that's where it actually is, rather than like where the actual like big blast radius is.
The white line is?
The little beam he's doing, look. Like next to his eyes, look, the little beam. That's how big. That's actually what the size is. Yeah, that's what he's pointing at. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So it's not actually that big. So you can actually crouch this.
And then you can punish it with like a crack shoot or something.
Yeah.
You can only crouch it if he does the high one, though.
Yeah, if he does the high ones like this, you can crouch it. But if he does not, a low one, you could like literally just jump over and then punish him. But they will always approach. By the way, they will always approach with like either gyro in hand or like dash attack afterwards, because they do not want to be left like minus. They always want to steal back their turns. Yeah. Continue. Yeah, you continue. Yeah.
I have a question. Actually, it was like it happened in this sequence when I saw the shield crusher.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
Is down tilt the best option for shield pressure here, or like is it just one like
It's the least committal, because jab, like, if I commit to anything more than jab 1, he's going to be able to up smash me if I, or he'll be able to up smash me if I stop, or he can up smash me.
Yeah, if he sees a gap, he'll
so, like,
smash.
It's risky. Versus like down tilt, I can mix up into F tilt or bird knuckle, which can potentially just kill.
Yeah, you can just space your tools.
He calls me out for continuing.
Well, I think you could just like space your tools a little bit better around it. Because like if you just did rising like aerials, like rising fair, like as a retreating option, you can actually like punish him for doing that. Yeah, nice down tilt.
I'm looking for a few matches that I could go over, and I have found the biggest BS I've ever seen.
We'll have to see, King. So far, you're doing alright. Just walling out the area. Yeah, he tries to mash grab. Yeah, you can scrap with him like that. Because that dash attack actually whiff punishes. It's really good at like catching landings. God damn. Bro, he's in your head. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I thought you were cooking.
This guy has played me a ton, just not with Rogue.
Yeah, so I can guess he knows some of your habits.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. For that guy who was asking about that sequence, there you go. Good frame trap, but doesn't matter. You both are fighting to roll in on each other. Especially you. Good 60%. No nair? Oh.
No shot.
No
Wow.
way, actually. That must have been DI out. Definitely DI out.
Oh yeah, that was DI out. Wow.
Trying to jump away.
I killed? What the heck?
No, I played so bad and then just won this game anyway.
Man,
Doesn't matter,
only
man.
that will happen in
Literal
my
bot.
set.
Alright, now on to the not Rob parts of the set.
Alright, I got the.
Because this is a character who can break you down. Even though he has like old man normals. Yeah, already you're already scrapping with him without like establishing like your space tools. And he's already ready to scrap. Like,
Yeah, he is very aggro. Now I'm looking at it.
yeah, compared to like like GP, who's like a knight from the UK, he's very much like aggressive compared to him. He's less reserved. Look, he's already going off stage to like punish you. Oh, this is it.
Also, you can definitely reaction spot dodge attack. Nair.
No, don't ever do that, please. I'll tell you this.
You can space it well enough that you can't.
Yeah, exactly.
That Nair is huge.
The hitbox is not that good, dude. Unless you hits you point blank.
It works against Rob because Rob doesn't like the hitbox isn't that much bigger than Rob, but on Ike it does not.
Exactly, he just
unless he lands right on top of you, which most Ikes don't.
He doesn't hurtbox shift or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, empty hop. Yeah, he's just catching you like pressing buttons.
Oh, this is before he learned the sad part about the recovery.
F tool. Oh, that was a bad air dodge. And you're still scrapping on the ground compared to like trying to intercept him in the air. Because like there's only like 2 ways realistically where you can actually like beat him. Either like anticipating he's gonna do a jump in general, like jump in normal, or just like a tomahawk. You just hover in that position, or you just like intercept it. My parrying can be okay in this matchup, but don't overuse it. Because of course they can mix up their timing. Remember, they don't have that much like good aerial drift, so you can just like chase them anyways. Oh, that was bad.
Always slightly misspace.
Yeah, just a little bit. But I really thought he had your number when it came to you just like approaching on the ground, because you didn't really like intercept him at all.
Yeah, I just kind of saw myself running in a lot there.
Also, what was that? What was that like mod pack? Or, like music pack?
It's the Washington mod pack that Fire the Pyro made. It has like a ton of songs and stuff. Including Lang Polty, which is my go-to.
Interesting. Yeah, you need to stop using it in CQC. Especially if they're not conditioned and they know that it's an option, don't do it.
How is Airwave in this matchup?
It's good at horizontal distance, like covering like where Ike is like shore hopping towards you at. But it can be like swatted out of the area very easily because it's a projectile. Oh my god, that was very bad. Like run that stock back. So I want to talk about like what you could do to like negate all this. Okay, good power wave. Just covering the ground. Well, we already talked about this. Don't do this. Yeah, good jump away. So you know how to reset. Yeah, you need to stop jumping. You're forcing your way back onto center stage. I'm trying to scrap with him way too hard. Yeah, again, see what I meant when I was talking about like grabs. Don't grab.
Yeah, I was trying to parry that here, I think, with the shield flicker.
Mm-hmm.
You see the shield flicker. I wanted to parry, and then I didn't react to the fact that I missed it.
Yeah, but even then, grab is not the option. You could do Writhing Nan and just like intercept it. Yeah, you DI'd in, so you're gonna die for that. But yeah, please reset. Nice. Okay. Almost. No, that's gonna get punished. Yeah, your landing option get punished. Okay. Nice. Oh. You got popped up a little bit too early. Ooh, that dash attack. Nice. Nice, you low profiled and then actually up smashed him. Yeah, that's good. At 0, that's not true, so you should know this. Either go for jab to be safe, or like cancel off of it immediately. Nice. Nah, that was... Because you already do that way too often off the outer corner, so he spaces himself just to punish you. Yeah, he's being mad aggressive. Yeah. Oh my
Oh.
god. Yeah, you kind of got cooked. Because realistically, you were just doing like very what's the word? I would say preemptive.
Periodic.
Yeah, like preemptive like options. Specifically, like you were trying to parry, and like it's okay to do like parrying and stuff, but usually against Ike, you do not want to parry. You want to try and intercept him, and just use your movement because you have superior movement compared to Ike. Once he commits, he has to like either reset or just like do the same thing. Also here, you could like bare knuckle him for doing this low or this high ether, right?
Yeah, I mean, look at how close the F tilt is.
You can just bare knuckle this on reaction. Because he's not. No, if this was Crom, that would have worked. But because this is Ike, right? He just literally like stays with the sword. Like,
Oh, is it because
How did this F tilt not hit though?
because it lost 5 like frames ago. It's already finished 5 frames ago, dude.
Let's see, that's the first one. 1, 2,
It's only 5
Three.
frames.
4, 5. I was off by 1 frame.
Bro, it's already gone. Doesn't matter. Your move got eaten.
Let's move up.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for the bird knuckle here. That's why I just went for F tilt. On box, I probably go for bird knuckle here, but this is before that.
Fair enough. Or you could go for airwave, like jump back airwave.
I know, like, F tilt kills though there.
Yeah, true.
Bird knuckle you can DI up, F tilt just kills you.
Oh my god, he does not care.
Oh,
See,
I
this is how you know. He's been playing you for so long, he knows when your tendencies are gonna come about.
Absolutely.
Like, he's being, like, mad aggressive. Because he's that confident that you're gonna be in the same position every single time, and you're not gonna swat at him. Ugh. That kill. Wait, what percentage did he get?
I think 119. I don't know if that was before the hit. Yeah, 119 before the hit.
Interesting. That was good DI as well.
Yeah, see, if you miss bases there, you can spot dodge attack it.
Yeah, against other aerials, don't do that, please. Yeah, you can't fight him with fair. Don't use fair. If you're gonna land with a move with armor, just special cancel off of it. Okay, you need to... Yeah, good swatting. That's when you swat at him. Nah, bad roll. Nah, I get you're trying to mix up, but it doesn't matter because you did it at the same tempo. You see, like if you go back to it, right? You literally did it so instant to where there was no mix up. You lost that mix up opportunity as soon as you did it. So really, you should have just went and gone for like just power down towards center stage. That's def. That was a bad air dodge. But that was okay. Yeah, I want to see you intercept him more. Rather than just being super scared and like disadvantage. Because you're not doing anything. You're letting him run away with this. Oh, he's running. You're running away with this now. Good grab. Is it from a full hop? Ooh! I like that. That was slick.
That was a bit raw.
That was hella raw.
Were you trying to cover him going back to ledge? Or
I would
was that
assume
supposed
so.
to be to armor through?
This is long enough ago that I can't say exactly what I was remembering.
But he did it towards you. That's the mix-up. What the fuck?
Yeah. I think I was probably just going for the armor on it.
Yeah, either way, it was still gonna catch him.
Before it spots, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Possible armor fully through that. That's wild.
Yeah. I don't think it can armor the second hitbox, but it grabs him first. Alright, this game ends in the weirdest way you've probably seen Ike Terry.
I want to see, man.
I will see. I will pause and allow your mind to think when it happens.
No, my brain's fast enough to keep up. Yeah, like, see, you just intercept him with that full hop there.
He also tried to. I think he did try to Aether there.
Yep, and he didn't. It's too slow. The only reason it's good is because of the armor. And even then, you could just special cancel off of it. Yeah, you're just swinging. Okay. Don't land on top of him. Like, vertically, you're not winning against Ike. Or any sortie.
Anti-airs are so good. Or, yeah, just sortie anti-airs.
Yeah, those were decent anti-airs, yeah. Good jump, catch. Oh, that was way too early.
Yeah. I don't think that was on purpose.
Definitely a dash, normal. Most definitely.
I spaced it.
Yeah, you're fine. Just slowly claw your way in. Yep. Clean neutral get ups. Let's go. Oh, you should have fed that. That was an easy fair punish. Nah. I would even go for input rising tackle.
He's punished that on reaction from me before, though.
Because, like, the best way to avoid it is literally to drift away, then drift back in. It's like how I avoid, like, power gazes and stuff.
Dude, Alex red bubble is so fucking crazy because of his disjointed.
Literally.
Moving fucking hitbot.
You just keep swinging. And you still keep doing grounded normals. What are you doing? Nice.
I was looking for that this entire set. I was looking for him to high side V like that. And he finally gave it to me.
Yeah, that was needed. I could tell you were scouting for it. Well, punish? Nah, I would have went for down air, not gonna lie. Easy, like 40%. Beat that! Good interception. Nice. That's what I want to see. Just you swatting him out before he can, like, swing. Yeah, you don't want to get frame trapped. Yeah, that was... Yeah, he knew you wanted to scrap out the corner. No raising tackle?
I'm ready for that nowadays. This is before those.
Fair enough.
Alright, I think it's here.
Burn knuckle! Oh, what? Alright, frame trap.
So the down tilt misses.
He shields immediately. And you crouch. And you go
I
for
really hope
another
this is the
one.
interaction and it's not,
Oh, do I? I think I know what this is gonna be. I have a clue.
He's
Dude,
waiting.
the suspense is killing me, dude.
I know.
He's waiting. He's waiting for it.
Oh.
No, this is it. This is it. I'm sorry.
Fucking,
I
you don't even remember your own set.
I know it's that
Boo.
side of the stage, and I know it's around this percent. So it
Dude,
must be
I
that.
don't
Because
even-
that doesn't kill. So
Yeah,
it's-
using the iframes, I like to see that. Alright, here he comes.
Alright, this is
here we
Lava tool! Here it comes.
So what happens when we both have P?
You're invincible, and then you hit him at the peak.
Yep.
It's just fucking hilarious.
Yo, that's
It's
OD.
so funny.
That's OD. That's why I love canceling off of the armor, so you can just beat it out right at the top. So hilarious.
It just looks so funny because it just teleports up to the top into the kill screen.
Kills mad early
He's at like 140, and it hits him at the top.
at the peak. Jesus.
He's at 157.
Teleports.
Movable object versus stoppable force.
Uh-huh.
And then what's this winner's semi? So then this, the Pikachu, and then that Palu set we watched a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I picked up a new controller. And had to
Hey,
relearn
and now here we are. Kazuya Mishima? The hell?
Oh yeah. Do you want me to? Yeah, this was online. In just a grind server I'm in. If you want, I can quickly stream it since I got the timestamp.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll make this the last one because I am tired.
Yep.
And I got a bracket tomorrow.
Oh, good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, you guys can see it.
Give it a second.
Alright.
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright. Oh, how about mine?
Do you have time to maybe review like one more quick one? Because it's not much. I just wanted to see because it's my only VOD, so. Because I've only been to 3 locals or something.
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead. Why not?
So this is one of the games that I win. I kind of get farmed by Alan here, but I don't know. I want to learn this matchup more because I feel comfortable in it, but there's always something else to learn against Kazuya.
Yeah, this is a matchup you need to know. Because there's so many of them. And like, we're the easiest characters to be comboed by this character.
Yeah, you have the perfect weight and everything.
Yep. Doesn't matter what you do, you almost die every single time. They're good. That was a bad rage art.
Yeah,
Good
he
catch.
started kind of mashing them off of ledge.
Yeah, because all of his options are garbage. Like, his movement is not good. Like, even grounded stuff, like, he's really sluggish. Also, you shouldn't be throwing out jab in this matchup. Just giving you this as a point, like...
Because I get e-goofed often, or electric often.
Yeah, you don't want to be whiffing anything that leaves you in a position where you can actually get, like, electric on reaction.
Yeah.
So just down tilt. Like, down tilt, down smash.
Yeah, I use jab far too much, and I learned that later. This is like 15 minutes into the hour. Oh, this was...
Yeah, at lower percents, you don't ever want to use it.
Yeah, I learned that later on when I started down tilting, and it gets a lot closer. He still wins, but...
Yeah, you want to use your aerials, bait with frame traps. Like here, I wouldn't have gone for crack shoot. I would have went for like power wave to start my vortex. Because his...
It gets a lot more percent.
Yeah, you get a lot more percent, and also like it gives him less time because his rolls are dog shit.
Yeah, that's why all Kazuya is just really just spot dodge often.
Yeah, exactly. That's their fastest option. And realistically, they can't react to everything.
I think the main thing I have trouble avoiding is like laser, just mix-ups. I think it might be Wi-Fi that's doing that to me. But...
Maybe. But then again, you might be getting swatted out of like certain moves. Good
Yeah,
dad.
I think I try to power wave often while he's like on recovering.
Yeah, you don't want to use power wave when you see that coming.
Yeah, everyone just goes for the laser that hits stage. It's just always.
That didn't
so
kill?
unfortunate.
Yeah, fresh. Okay, nice. Good you disengaged. Nice.
Yeah, this is like a very whiff punish.
It's very whiff punish heavy. Because you do not want to give him any opportunities to actually like punish you during a
Besides
certain move.
grab, he cannot really do much when I mash on his shield, right?
Not really, no. Unless he times it where he can just up smash you during like certain moves, like power dunk, or just armor for it. Yeah, that's a punish. There's nothing you could have done about that.
And then going into the next.
That was
game,
nice.
This is where I get kind of farmed here. I think this is his secondary, so I'm kind of proud, but like just because high level player, I didn't do like that bad, but I don't know this.
Yeah, I don't know why you took it to town, or was it random? I think.
Oh no,
Random.
it's random state. This isn't a set. This was friendlies. I just
Okay.
want to learn more about this matchup.
Yeah, like never take this character to town, even though you do also really good on the stage. Especially
this
because
character takes you to town most of the time.
Also, quickly.
Crouch cancel.
Was this crouch cancel?
Yeah, that was
Or
crouch
it
cancel.
failed? Okay, because I kept getting it happened again, and I don't know if I can mash something out of it or
like
am I able to mash out of crouch canceled?
Not really. It just like launches you lower to the ground where you can actually like get a tech chase instead of like being put into that scenario.
It felt like I could be doing something there,
but you couldn't. It's still plus enough that you can't do much.
Yeah, and then I get take 50.
Take that easy 40%.
Man, I could care less about Kazuya's design in this game, but why did they give him a command grab that does 50%?
He needs it.
I mean, we almost have a command grab.
It's Luigi.
That does a ton of damage.
He's Luigi, but better. And then we're Luigi, but mobility.
Yeah. Oh, you need to stop being aerial based against him. Oh.
Yeah, because he'll just electric to anti-air.
And that move always catches people sleeping in disadvantage. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm mashing too much.
You're mashing. Trolling.
And then this is the last game. Because I do also need to leave soon.
Yeah, I need to see him be more grounded. And making him play grounded. Because he's getting away with so many, like, intricate, like, just catching you, like, just whiffing, basically.
Yeah, I expect, like, I kind of expected him to begin with to, like, just go for those classic Kazuya, like, double jump fair. And then kind of just mash afterwards. Obviously didn't do that because he's a good player.
Yeah. You should have DI'd that.
I tried to anti-air him. Yeah, I DI'd that in.
Yeah, he DI'd that in. Yeah, that nair window is so huge on this character, like on all heavies. Punish? Yeah, good frame trap on the jab.
Oh.
Don't crack shit. Oh, okay.
How did that work out?
Usually that would never work out.
These two burn knuckles were misinputs there.
Yeah, and you were just facing the other way and you tried to crack shoot.
Yeah, just DI it away. Yep, nah, fair. Look, put into a tech chase. Oh, you need to optimize that a little bit more.
Yeah,
also, he does.
Tech chases a lot more because if I miss one, I get electric or rage drived.
Exactly, that's why you have to stay on top of that.
And this matchup is hell.
Yeah, you shouldn't be scrapping with Kazuya or Mishima.
Is it just a general, I need to start camping him more when he's in rage art?
Yeah.
And like less aerial approach because like I'm in lose-lose scenarios whenever.
That's why you just stay aerial based. He can't catch up with you. He's too slow. And you can just like chip away at him. Oh yeah, you need to DI this up. If you DI down and away, you're a fool.
Yeah, but this range is crazy because
yeah, roll distance. It's crazy. Look at that. Boom.
I'm also
you backdashed.
Oh, and then I get grabbed there. Yeah.
Ban it, bit,
I
bit.
was
Oh,
not
you're
prepared
dead.
for that at all.
You're dead.
I'm not dead, actually.
You die for this. You should be dead. This guy sucks.
It's like the
You.
internet got jumped
Fuck's
and I got
sake!
tilted.
God damn it.
Yeah, it was a bad ending, but so generally Kazuya matchup, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be camping up with power wave because he can't really deal with that.
Exactly. Once you establish that as your neutral, they can't really
I
do
set
much
my
on the
tempo.
ground.
I set my tempo. I condition them to maybe shield or like jump over him. I can start stuffing. This matchup does not seem nearly as bad than as like, or not nearly as complicated than I think. It's just you cannot mess up in like disadvantage or anything. That's
Yeah,
what
your
makes it
advantage
bad.
state has to
It's
be
very-
really on point.
Yeah, because
And neutral. Neutral is like so crucial because if you mess up once, you're dead.
Yeah.
Disadvantage
This matchup
is just
is
a
the most fun
QT.
I have in this game, like Kazuya Terry,
Yeah.
because it's disadvantage hell for the other person, but it just I don't know. It's so hard to win against Kazuya when they have everything. They have all the tools in advantage. They have better advantage than you. They have worse everything else.
Yeah.
It feels all good until you get like hit by one electric.
And that's the point. You don't let them get that advantage thing. You don't let them play the game. You make it really hard for them to even get close to you.
All right. Well,
Do you want me
I think I have to go now. So thank you a lot.
No worries.
I've written down notes on everything that I learned here today. Yeah. Thank you again.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Take care.
Do you want me to ping you with the video? Because I can't run it because I'm on mobile.
Yeah. Just send it.
Right.
Flame will just like show it.
Yeah, this was a while ago, and so I've gotten a lot better since then, and I know a lot of I've watched it, and I've faced palms multiple times, seeing some of the mistakes I've made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
PT.
And this is also not like I had much better sets. This was just the only one that was streamed because it was in my round robin pool, and I got put into losers.
Oh my god.
Because I had a really tough pool.
Yeah, PT is a very volatile matchup as well.
And I've never played against a PT, so I'm going in completely blind.
Yeah, even if you're coming in completely blind, you should know like the sort of archetypes they are. Like, you know, Squirrel's gonna be like very rushed down. He's like a mini Mario, right? And then like the typical zoner that is, you know, Ivysaur wants to wall you out. And Charizard's the powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, here we go. He's streaming it.
Alright, yeah, I see.
But let's see how you play it. Because I'm expecting you to just like see how he reacts to certain moves. And just like play off of that.
Yeah.
Skip.
Pro controller difficulties, so I'm like getting set up for 30 seconds. And I
Alright,
only won the first set because of something funny happening.
Okay. Audio is desynced. I'm muting that.
It's a little bit desynced, yeah. Oh, that was a poor SD from him, but fortunate for you. Oh, you delayed the crack shoot.
That was a bad air dodge, yeah.
Yeah, everyone waits in that position versus Terry because they just expect you to crack shoot. So you can half the time just get back for free just by not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he is mad aggressive with those up airs. He's not letting you breathe. Nah, that's a frame trap. Should've just tried to scrap with him on the way down with fair.
I was trying to do a jump crack shoot and he got caught by the flame breath.
Uh-oh, he's gonna go for fair. Yeah, that's obvious. Like, if you ever see your opponents trying to drift towards you off stage while you're like air dodging, just DI to the blast zone. I swear down. This is not like a drill. You should do this.
Mm-hmm.
because it makes their life so much harder.
Yeah.
Ooh, he DI'd in. Nice. Oh, that should have killed.
I did not expect that because I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, that's their most common, like, get off me tool at ledge. It's so destroying, it beats out all your ledge options. Oh yeah, you should not roll that, by the way, but you got lucky because you misspaced it.
Yeah, the Ivy Sword F smash can just catch everything if they time it right.
It's ridiculous.
And space it right.
Mm-hmm. No, that's bad, yeah.
Yeah, I should have probably crack shooted there.
Not even crack shoot, just go back to ledge. Just found the ledge. Because he was just ready to anticipate you just jumping.
Yeah, I was hoping he would drop shield and I would catch it, the jab 3.
Oh, burn knuckle there. If you ever get that second F tilt on shield, burn knuckle will either poke or break.
Yeah, or crack shoot. You can do crack shoot if you're unsure.
Yeah, Squirtle's too short.
I thought he would jump up again, so I tried to dare, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure he lost it. Good Barnacle. He's gonna jump in to be aggressive. He tries to scrap, you're trying to both scrap, and then boom. Nice fair.
I'm rolling a lot, so
it was really safe.
I'm kind of worried about that.
Yeah, you're playing a little bit more. Yeah, he's a bit antsy when it comes to you like pressuring him. So he'll go for like much more like aggressive options, like just landing there or just like up smash.
Yeah, I feel like I did pretty even with them until like 2 crucial moments, and then I throw completely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised he took you to FD.
I don't think anyone would take this character to FD. Unless they have a game plan.
Like, half of his pressure on you was Ivy Sword up airing you on platforms.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. That was literally what I was about to say.
Yeah, like, there are good FD match characters against Terry, and this is not one of them.
Nah. Yeah, he's trying to force his way onto you now. Yeah, I need to see some rising tackles.
I was kind of mashing there.
Yeah, he's gonna jump. Trying to force his way back to center stage. Realistically, you should be like anticipating this and just like trying to intercept him. Yep, punish. That's it. Yeah, took your time. Nice. Good jump in.
I misinput it there. I meant to crack shoot.
Yeah. You can also, if I remember, you hit in there, right? Yeah, you can F tilt Buster Wolf there too.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't like too familiar with all the combos. Like, then I knew of most of them, but I wasn't like completely sure of them, so I just went for something safe that I know.
Yeah. Landing Nair or landing Strong Hit Fair F tilt Buster Wolf both work.
Yeah, if you have a lot of rage as well, yeah, it's more true.
Well, what my Rob friend said was that PT switch it in a lot of obvious places, and I can go for like a dare spike.
So, sometimes.
Yeah, this player
it's always different.
And like that switch was way too high for you to dare. Like you can
like a good example will come up where that was one of the crucial moments when that set the match.
That's just on them. Like either they miss it and you get back, or they hit it.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah.
Not again. No. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well,
that's
the issue.
You try to crack shoot.
I was hoping it would go. I wasn't sure if it would.
I'm telling you, right now, it's not worth it. Just wait until the flame goes away, or they just reset.
Yeah. Okay.
The hitbox is way too big for you to try and crack shoot into him, and even by then, you literally force yourself off stage with less resources, and you're forced to recover and time your like up B, which you know won't 2-frame properly if you don't know how to space it.
Yeah. I probably, in hindsight, I probably should have spaced with airwave and then up B, but I didn't pick up that trick till like somewhat recently, so
Yeah, that was way too early. And then rising tackle, if you do the EX version, you will always lose in that situation. Because the move is so active, you won't cancel in time to grab ledge.
Yeah. And
So
then I probably should have gone for like PS2 or maybe Town or Smashville, but I just went back to small battle.
To be fair, I think the stage restricted you a lot more compared to these other stages, simply because it's more volatile for them. Because literally, they don't have to think about you mixing up your like landing options or anything. Because once they dead set you on to like going off stage, there's nothing you could do really. Because you don't really have the best mix-ups from what I've been seeing.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better.
You're very straightforward, what I'm seeing right now. In like how you want to approach and also like how you recover.
That was pain. I think that was a 2-frame or I just misspaced my up B.
Misspaced.
Yeah, because you saw he traded with you, so you weren't in the ledge grab animation yet.
Yeah, because if you did it like spaced, it would actually hit him.
Yeah, I hit him there.
Yeah.
How high? Like you're pretty far above the ledge.
The tip of the toe isn't hitting the ledge. It's going over. So.
You can go a little, like a solid amount lower here. Like you can get the tip of your. I don't know if you can actually see my mouse.
Yeah, like go back to where he jumps or like about to rising tackle. So like.
Yeah. Or also you could have done a weak rising tackle.
Yeah, weak rising tackle will always snap from that range.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to do that.
Yeah. I didn't know they could do like the cancels with uppy, so I was like a bit like confused there.
Right.
I probably should have punished that because it's really laggy if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're trying to force your way back in again.
I should have air dodged back to ledge.
From that height, not really, because you lose your iframes, and it's so easy to spot you out of the air like that. Yeah, you almost gone for it again.
I was not expecting that.
I think that's the point of flare blitz.
Exactly.
If you're
it's a crackhead option.
Blitz, then that's on them.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is a tournament match. There's no way they ever flare blitz. And
he's gonna do it again because he has the lead. If your opponent has the lead, they're gonna do things you won't expect to win. Like, see, he's mad aggressive. He's like doesn't care. He just because he has a lead, he doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he does because he knows he's gonna win, and you're gonna get hit by it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think you're done here. Yeah.
I couldn't make it back from there.
Bruh, he even tried to like kill you early. Bruh.
Yeah. I had many better sets, and the one time the reason I feel really bad about losing because I got reversed 3-0'd by a guy like because it's best of 5, and I beat his Fox, and then he switched to his goddamn Diddy Kong.
Yes.
And then to 3-0 me, and it didn't feel good because I feel like when I played his Diddy it was off stream because the important people are on stream. But anyways, I feel like I could not approach without getting punished, and then if I didn't approach, he would just pull out his banana.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, pressuring Diddy to not get banana in that matchup is really important because Diddy without banana like suffers, and Diddy with banana is insanely good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he can dictate the pace of the game much more effectively without it.
Because I've never played against a Diddy again. Because I'm like playing new characters I haven't played before in tournaments. So I'm like, okay, what's happening? And I butchered it.
Yeah, you gotta know what your opponent's resources are. Especially like in a volatile matchup like, Diddy, where he has like banana that sets up for everything he does in his sort of game plan, right? Same with PT, because they all have these sort of archetypes and like tools that they will abuse against you. Because Terry, he's very normal compared to everyone else.
All he has is go as his like main funny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus kill confirms at like every percent practically.
Yeah.
Well, situational
Yeah.
is the right word.
Yeah.
Why does Nair F Smash work? I was playing in like the hotel at Battle of BC, and someone like was mentioning that they got someone killed them with like a Ryu Nair F Smash.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I was already in training mode, so I just tried it on the bot as a joke, and it was true.
Yeah.
And then later in a friendly, I hit it, and it killed a 75 across stage.
The best is when I was playing this Sephiroth online, he was kind of triggering me because I wasn't doing good that day. And I felt so good after killing him at 40 with a fastball Nair Dare.
Nair Dare is great.
That feels so good. It feels so good to hit the spiking Dare. And it's just like, huge.
The best part is that even if you don't hit the spiking Dare, they still die because you get the consolation combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nair down there, Nair into bar knuckle.
Yeah.
So correct.
Well, I learned a lot. Thanks for all the input and time you put into helping us lesson parries.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Also, another thing I'll tell you, by the way, when it comes to your recovery, you should not be using heavy burn knuckle at all. Like, unless you're like anticipating them like being in a certain range, you should never do it really early, because that's how he was catching you like during your recoveries, because you literally did it every single time, and because it's so like obvious, right? Because like you can't cancel off of it like really early compared to like light burn knuckle or like crack shoot, which could finish much earlier than that move, right? You have less mix up potential.
Yeah.
And it's very restrictive, yeah.
I've definitely gotten a lot better at recovering, and my recovery patterns have gotten a lot less like consistent, you know, mix ups and stuff, and all these different things. I'd really like to like actually play you sometime, so I could actually like get a feel for like and like actual time like criticism, you know.
Yeah, whenever I'm like free, I guess, because I don't really play Wi-Fi all too often. That's why I always like at the Howard Arena whenever I want to do that, or like when I'm streaming, or doing you know coaching sessions. That's usually the best time to catch me.
I saw one of your Wi-Fi warriors, and you were like, I don't remember what it was because I live in Central America or in the Midwest and stuff.
Oh right.
And I yeah, I remember you said I don't remember what you put EU/EC, and I didn't know what that meant, so I was like, huh.
Yeah.
Maybe my internet connection would be too laggy to play with you, so I was just like, okay, well, I guess not.
Yeah, same reason I'm probably never gonna play Darkstalker unless he comes for like a port or something.
Yeah, whenever I come to Florida or something, we can play Wi-Fi maybe.
No, port. I'm on West Coast, so.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I went to Battle DC. It was right here. Like
oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I got you confused with someone else. Might be.
I am one of Washington's few Terry players.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's one other Terry that I know of in Wisconsin. So, that's kind of like, because I'm not really well known, like, whatever, but I've only seen, like, one other person, because, like, I've asked some Terry matchup stuff in there, in the metagame thing, and they're like, ask Soul, and I'm like, okay.
Axel?
The benefit of having no Terrys in your region is getting to matchup check everyone with stuff like
yeah, you legit get away with so much stuff. Because not many eyes are on you. Because, like, they think, oh, Terry's super easy to punish. Oh, he has a bad recovery, blah, 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 blah.
A bad recovery?
Free matchup.
What are you talking about?
That's why the matchup is free.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are gonna be probably getting experience on me this week because Nokino is coming back up, and he kind of flamed our region before, so people want to like
Cook him.
destroy him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he basically said like, I don't know if Pokepen's like just built different or if Washington sucks getting beat by someone that just plays every character. And every single Washington person went in the reply said, no, Pokepen's just built different like that, which is true. Pokepen is just built different. And he's like, yeah, I don't know, Washington's like kind of eh. So yeah, Pokepen's gonna like annihilate him at one point when they play.
And then you guys are finished.
Yeah, that's definitely, if you could give me like your twitch.tv, I would definitely swing by times to watch it.
Yeah, it's just in the Discord actually.
Yeah, if you go to the SSBU Terry feed channel, there's a message every time he goes live.
Like every single time, yeah.
Like you can literally see the one from a couple hours ago when he went live for this stream.
Oh.
Speaking of which, hi Darkstalker chat, if anyone's actually watching.
I think there were some people, and then yeah, it's like Pig Boy. That was like time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully you're not streaming in the middle of the night for me.
Probably gonna be like early in the morning for you, probably. Because when I start, it's probably like for you. Wait, are you East Coast or Central?
I'm EST -1. I'm Central Standard Time.
Okay, so it would be.
It's 8 o'clock for him right now.
For who?
It's 8 p.m. for me right now.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, for me it's like 1:51 a.m.
Oh.
I usually start streaming maybe like at 3 p.m. for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like on a Tuesday usually.
Yeah. So, cause you're,
Yeah,
I'm
EU.
trying to... My brain is failing math.
No worries. It's like it would be.
Okay, so you said it's like 2 for you, 8 math. I'm 6 hours behind you, I think.
Yeah, either 6 or 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7. So you usually start streaming at, oh man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch you.
Yeah, it's like early in the morning for you.
Bro, I got like school and things to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's just gonna be awkward. I do stream later on in the day, like for like 10 p.m. maybe your time. On other days, like Thursday and such. Yeah.
We'll all be more open in the summer, so.
Yeah, you'll probably have some time, like during June or July, to catch me.
Yeah, and for your streams, what do you like just like play online randoms, or do you like play people in your chat?
So like usually for my streams I do like I enter tournaments, I do like Anthers Ladder, I do like just like viewer battles. Also do some other stuff as well, like playing other games. Like Devil May Cry and whatnot.
Other games, possible.
Yeah. Because I play like a bunch. Whenever I have the time to.
Top Smash players don't only play Smash? That's crazy.
I know, right? That's crazy.
Yeah, anyways, thanks for literally everything. You're amazing. Thanks for the time you spent.
Nah, it's okay, dude. Like,
have a good day. Actually go to bed, please.
Nah. I'll probably go to bed when I finish my food here, and like go to sleep afterwards.
Okay, try to go to bed as soon as possible. I don't know how you can function on so little sleep.
Trust me, bro. I literally come back from tournaments at like 2 p.m. like 2 a.m. in the morning. This is nothing for me. Yeah.
What?
Because our brackets take so long that basically when it's grand finals, it's like 11 p.m. And then when I have to go home, I live like 2 hours away. or just like under that. So yeah, it'll be like what 140 or something when I get home. That's what happened to me yesterday, or well, 2 days ago now.
Okay, go get some sleep. It's so late.
Nah, no worries. I'm just gonna end the stream here, and yeah. So you can watch that.